citizens.
All right. Hopefully, you guys remember how to play this game. Hoping this is mostly a self-guided meditation session.
Let's do it, dude.
Hey, did y'all change the password on Map Tools? Is that what happened?
Change the
be.
port is what we changed to.
This most recent message in
Omnichannel should be
Omnichannel
correct.
should be correct.
Okay. Okay,
Yep.
so no 4 in the port. Gotcha.
It's real inconvenient.
Okay. There we go.
All right, we're good now, baby. I'm ready. My tag
Good,
skills.
but in a very real sense.
We're bad,
Bre-
dude. We got
Brendan,
this
you
freaking
posting about
mayor and his bitch robot coming at us. This
Brendan, you
automaton.
posting about penis reminds me I just watched the gay witch hunt on The Office, and the timing is just wonderful. All right.
Oh, we're not dropping frames now.
Okay.
Teresa. Okay. Teresa. Tarika.
Joseph and Teresa's fine. Yep. Joseph and Teresa's fine.
Is Jonathan and Tarika.
Tom and Marcia. Got it.
Bob and Marcia.
Tom and Marcia. Tom and Marcia are the neighbors.
Did
All
we do music at all last time? I don't even remember.
I feel like Dalton was in control of it again. He's
I
got the Fallout 4 soundtrack
already sent a
going
link.
right now.
No.
We're listening to the ambient tracks. We're gonna need some combat music here in a second because that's how we start off the session, right? Straight combat.
You sent a link somewhere?
Yeah, it should be in. I don't know where you put it, Dalton. Actually, it's in Omnichannel, right above where you posted the info.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Jukebox.today/Fallout for anyone who wants to join.
Okay. So here we are. What map are you guys looking at? You looking at
We're looking at Joseph and Teresa's farm right now. Should we be
Okay.
do we have a inside the office map?
Yeah, let's go here. He says.
Oh, look at this. Getty Images.
You like that?
Is this an auto-generated one that clearly uses
Nope.
some Getty Images? No, it's not.
No, this is not auto-generated. This is a stock photo of a Kansas legislature's like what the
Excellent.
inside of our state capitol building looks like for all the Russian bots
Shit.
watching.
Okay, look at old man Joseph there. Damn, bro, you got him without a nose and everything. Or was that from the book?
So
Yep,
jelly.
that's definitely not one of my photos either. That's just a picture I found online of an old ghoul.
Okay, word. Dalton, which
pretty
one was
sure
that?
I'm pretty sure that's a ghoul from Fallout 2 would be my guess.
I'm pretty sure you've used that in another one of our things.
I mean, it
Dude.
was the same image for him last week, so
No,
okay.
yeah, it just seems
That's
more familiar, like something that
Oh.
maybe in like a Starfinder thing or something like that that we were doing.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Dude, look at how sick and awesome this fucking automaton looks like. And the mayor, dude, they're gonna kick our ass.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
they are AI generated images.
Yeah, no,
So,
for sure.
I'd say I don't recognize that robot.
I can't even think of what I said the robot's name was last time.
I don't either, dude.
I
didn't
don't.
take notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. To be fully honest, I don't even remember there being a robot from last time.
No,
Yeah,
I'll have to
but
listen
it
back to the
has been-
session at some point.
It has been a minute, but
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah,
I
so you
listened
guys
to it
kind of
today. I now remember.
came back to the town. So you guys started out. The mayor asked you, as a favor to him, to kind of check out Joseph and Teresa's farm, kind of on the outskirts of town. There are a couple of really nice ghoul farmers, and they hadn't been heard from. Somebody went by their place and saw that it was it looked like maybe been broken into or something, and then they didn't show up for the town festival. So it was like, well, why don't you guys go investigate this, but don't make a big deal out of it. We don't want any of the festival goers to get worried. You guys went and checked it out. And then found Teresa brutally murdered inside. She was staked with a rake to the
fucking
wall,
brutally.
and just brutally murdered, spread out all over the living room, basically. And then you guys heard something outside, went to investigate the barn, and found Joseph kind of like, just kind of like, he's not a feral ghoul, but he was not acting like himself, and he immediately attacked you guys with a shotgun. And there was a long battle that kind of ensued from that, and then you guys managed to beat him into submission enough, and then stop him from dying, bring him back to town, sneak him back into town, and then come back to the mayor, and tell him, like, we found Joseph, we're not sure what's going on, and then he sort of indicated to the robot to close the door, and kind of turned on you guys. He whipped out a little laser pistol of his own.
What a dick.
He said, "Suck a dick."
So,
He made you
so
suck
yeah,
his dick?
You sucked his dick.
she's like, don't let any of them get out of here alive. We're just gonna throw you guys onto a little initiative tracker here.
Sick. As a reminder, I have my notes here. Brendan, you had 5 of the action points out of infinity, and team, we have 5 out of our 6 available action points.
We are team we.
And let's see, where was that for?
So look and
So
see.
Was it the D20 2D20 reference that had initiative and stuff?
yeah, I think so. I also have it pulled up here. Just as a reminder, our sequence of play is initiate, combat, initiate, and then set initiative, and then we'll take turns. I realize that sounds dumb, but that's how it goes.
Or wait, wasn't the initiative just our initiative number? It's not one that we roll for. I vaguely remember that
yeah,
being
initiative
the case last time.
stats.
Yeah, it's in your stats.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So
My brain is so used to D&D. I'm like,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right,
no,
let's
no,
roll
same.
for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I don't roll for this shit.
Same. Okay, so I am bummer. Set my initiative. Okay.
Set initiative. 13. I don't like being super high in the initiative anymore, or like I am in Starfinder. It's so much
Sorry.
nicer.
And I'll read through the action rules here again too when we're ready to start the first turn.
Yeah, we're gonna assume that all this takes place like in pretty close quarters here. So if you guys have melee weapons
same
or
zone.
short range gun, yeah, we're on the same zone.
So you said initiative was just straight up initiative, like nothing more,
Yep.
nothing less?
Yep.
Okay. I got 11 as well.
I think we've talked
Austin?
about this. What is your agility score?
My agility's good.
Logan will go first here.
7.
7. Okay, yeah, you're first then. Mine's a
So it's
6.
12.
Okay, so the combat is you can attempt 1 minor action on your turn in combat. To start with, and then you can take 1 major action as well. Yeah, yeah, that's right. 1 major and 1 minor, and so the minor actions are aim, draw item, interact, move, take chem, and then the major actions are assist, attack, command, defend, first aid, rally, ready, sprint, or test. And again, you can spend action points to do more things. So, take an additional minor action takes 1 AP. And taking an additional major action takes 2 AP. And then adding extra damage, you can add between 1 to 3 AP when you actually hit something. So, but yeah, I'll leave these rules up so we can talk through things when they happen. But
Yeah, I think it is going to be Loom's turn first. So
that's so cool. I love it. Crazy old man is the first to react.
Eyes wide open.
Yeah, exactly.
Eyes wide.
Fucking insane, but ready to fucking go too.
Wide open from the fucking crack.
Yeah.
Look at his
And I assume that none of us have anything drawn because this is like surprise. We weren't expecting it, right?
I have
that's
a
fair, yeah.
picture of a gun I draw. I'm working on it. It's not the best.
Hey, you're getting better, bro.
I'm
Don't doubt
trying,
yourself.
you know, it's
Work on that self-talk.
this is tricky. It's
Toby. Such a good fart. Oh shit.
Name's Sheriff Bolts.
well, fuck you.
All right, what are you
Okay.
doing here, Lumitine?
Minor action, draw a weapon, right?
Yep. Draw item. Draw one carried item on your person or pick up an object or item within your
17
reach.
Yeah, I just
17 initiative.
hell yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Imagine how terrifying that is.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry, I just noticed that.
Hey, do I know the mayor's first name?
It's Jesse Pettigrew is his name.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Loom says,
Just like
God damn it. Fucking Jesus Christ. Of all the years we've known each other, Jesse. Jesse! And he pulls his shotgun. He starts just screaming his name. Jesse! Pulls the shotgun out of his pack and just blows it towards his face.
Okay. So that's your aim, and then you're attacking.
Well, not aim, but pull.
Oh yeah, pulling.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
pull
Excuse
from
me.
the pack
Yeah.
and then just fire. Yeah.
Okay, so making an attack. So you may choose to target a specific part of a target creature or character, and
Yeah,
that
space.
increases the attack difficulty by 1, so you don't have to do that.
Mm,
And then the second part is attempting a test. So that is a ranged weapon. So it's going to be what kind of is it? A small gun or is it
yeah,
a big
small gun.
So it's gonna be
It's
agility.
technically big, but it's small.
Okay, but what's its category?
Small.
Okay.
Small one.
Okay, so small guns
Small
is
arm.
going to be agility plus small guns.
Yep.
So you're
I've
going to
got
roll.
my
yeah.
DN right here.
Yep. So you're going to roll a attack based on that, and with a difficulty equal to your target's defense.
Okay. And I get to ask what the difficulty level is?
Yeah, we
of
should
this
know what the
special?
difficulty is going in. That way we can add additional die if need be.
Brandon.
Okay. What did you ask? You're asking for the
What's the target's
defense
defense?
of Jesse?
I think Jesse, right? Dylan, or who are you attacking?
Yeah, the sheriff.
And his
Jesse!
defense is a. I think I'm gonna spend one of my Dungeon Master AP to make it one better. His defense is gonna be at 2.
Nice.
Okay. So I won't target a body part. I'll just blast at him.
Okay, cool.
Um,
So now, yeah, you're gonna roll your agility plus small guns, and do you have one of those as a small guns tag skill for you?
No.
Okay. So in that case, you would have to roll under your target number for both of them to hit. Are you gonna be able to do that? What's your target number here?
10.
10. So you think you can roll under 10 for both of those?
Maybe. The 50-50 shot.
Or it's D12s, right? Is that what we're rolling here?
No,
2d20.
2 D20s.
Oh yeah, they're still D20s. Okay, the D6 is the damage. Okay, cool. So it's your call.
Or I could-
So what you can do, I believe. Let me double check.
Is it luck or is it AP that I use to get another die?
So you would get another die. So you can buy bonus D20 for a test before the dice pool is rolled. But after the GM sets the difficulty, so we're in the right spot here. The cost increases for each die purchased, so the first d20 costs 1, the second costs 2, and the third costs 3, but no more than 3 may be rolled. So yeah, in this case, I think that you should spend one of our AP and
Okay.
get another die. So you want to do that?
I'll do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I will mark that down to us being 4 out of our 6 now. So yeah, so go ahead and roll that, and hopefully you get at least 2 successes.
Ooh, I got a 2, a 3, and a nat 20.
Okay, so
nat
a
20 's
nat
bad.
20's bad.
20 causes a difficulty, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
complication.
Gonna cause a complication.
Complication. That's right.
So let me.
But both of those are under my my rank, so it's technically 2, like crits essentially.
Yeah, but
only
it's a
only-
tag skill.
Only if it's a tag skill.
Only if it's attack. Okay.
Yeah. The only way you get 2 successes if it's not a tag skill is if you roll a 1, because that's like a critical. Let me find.
Are you looking up complication?
Yes.
Complication.
Are you finding anything yet, Brendan? I haven't. I
No.
just started looking. I guess I can control F this book not having.
Complications. Okay. A new detail in the scene that makes things much more difficult. Like gun jamming. Ooh. I think I'm gonna do that. I think Loom. Wait. What'd you attack with?
Shotgun.
Double barrel.
What did you say? You both talked.
Sorry.
A
I
shotgun?
said double barrel, and then he finished
Okay.
it off by saying
Yeah,
shotgun.
shotgun. Okay,
It was more like it was like a tag team thing.
Yeah, I heard it was me being first though.
Yeah.
Okay.
no, that's true.
So I'm gonna say that the shotgun jammed. So you're gonna have to like spend an action next round to clear the barrel first before attacking.
And it says complications do not prevent you from succeeding, but they do introduce something new to the story that makes things more difficult. So does he get one of the shells off, but the other one jams? Or
Well,
no?
that's the thing. So like you still rolled 2 successes, right?
Yeah.
And it was difficulty 2, so you
Yeah.
succeeded.
Yes.
So you still got you still shot him.
But
shell
the
doesn't
trigger
like
maybe we.
the shell doesn't like eject properly or
there's, like,
something.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so
Something
you
clogging
have
up the barrel.
succeeded. So now you roll 1d20 to determine the hit location. And
Okay.
I don't. Oh wait, I do have that. Okay, so I got
13.
you. 13
Lucky
is going
13.
to be in the right arm, Brendan.
Okay.
So then we inflict a damage. So roll a number of combat dice, which is your d6s listed by the weapon's damage rating, plus any bonuses from derived statistics or from AP ammo spent. Reduce the target's health points by the total rolled, minus any resistances he might have for that damage on that specific hit location.
This is the fun part.
Now
This
back
is
to
where
the
the fun
good part.
begins.
Okay. We've got a 1, a 2, another 2, a 3,
Oh,
and a
shit.
5.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
the
the
numbers
tale.
are.
Of Tony Montana.
Okay, so what was it again? Sorry.
1, 2, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 2, 3, 5. Yep.
Okay,
So 1
one-
damage, 2 damages,
That's 5 damage.
and then a 5, which activates my effects.
Effects trigger. That's it. So 1, 2, 2, 5.
2, 3, 3,
Because
5.
3 is nothing.
3 is nothing. Okay, cool. So that's 5 damage. That's 6 damage plus the effect trigger, and your
Vicious,
effect is.
which is plus 1 damage with my 5.
Okay, so that's 7 points of damage then, right? Because it's 6,
Yep.
and then plus the damage effect, which just adds another damage.
And then I spread.
All right. Did you say which arm
Red
it
then
was?
cheeks.
Did you say left arm?
Right.
Arm.
Right arm.
And you also have spread, Dylan.
Shot
Oh,
red.
okay. The
Yeah.
attack
Just
inflicts
right
plus
everybody
1
else.
damage for each effect rolled. So does vicious count as an effect being rolled? And spread count as effects? Was it 8 damage then?
Yeah, I rolled 1
No,
5.
for each effect, you rolled 1.
So
5.
that's my effect. That's 1 effect.
Oh, okay.
If
cool.
I
Okay. So spread is for each effect rolled. Your attack inflicts 1 additional hit on the target.
Mhm.
Each additional hit inflicts half the rolled damage rounded down and hits a random location, even if a specific location was targeted for the initial attack.
Okay,
So
so
is that
roll
one-
again for location.
Okay. Another D20.
Yep.
Looking for a 1.
You are.
8.
8 is going to be torso.
Makes sense. Be weird if it was the left arm.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so then your
You try to
attack.
block it.
For each effect roll, your attack inflicts 1 additional hit on the target. Each additional hit inflicts half the rolled damage rounded down. So you did 7 points of damage rounded down, so 3 more damage to the chest.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
And I did at least 5 damage. So
Okay, so
That
that's
does- I don't remember what.
You're right. That is a thing. Look at you. You're on top of things. So that is a crit, right? Isn't that what that means?
Oh god. I don't
Critical
know.
success. No, it's gonna be. It's gonna be an injury, is what I'm looking for. You inflict an injury. Let's see. Damage types, damage effects, radiation damage, critical hits, and injuries. Critical hit occurs whenever a character suffers 5 or more damage in 1 hit after reductions from damage resistance. So after reductions from damage resistance, did he still take a total of at least 5 damage, Brendan?
Yep.
Okay. The critical hit imposes an injury on the character, which confers a penalty depending on the location hit. Okay, so 5 or more damage in 1 hit. I think that your thing earlier said, like, the spread inflicts 1 additional hit on the target. So did the initial one, Brendan, do at least 5?
Yes.
Okay.
He
So
did-
that's going to
he did.
be...
He rolled 7 points of damage. So.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know how much resistance the guy had. Okay, so that's going to be on an arm. So you drop any object held in that hand, and that arm is broken or otherwise unable to move. You cannot perform any actions using that arm by itself or alongside your other arm.
Okay.
So you blasted his arm, and it fucking made him drop his whatever. And it was his... Did we say left or right? I don't remember.
Right.
Right.
Right, okay, so that's... I mean, traditionally he's probably right-handed, but who knows?
Additionally.
It's a
Yes,
damn
I think so.
chance. Sick! That was cool.
I think he
Yeah,
had a
quick
kind of a
draw.
flashy-looking laser pistol in his right hand, and you just
Yeah,
kind of
just
like
kidding.
blow his. You like shoot him directly in the hand, so like you could imagine there'd just be like a hole kind of blown through his hand, or like he'd
Oh.
be missing some fingers or something. And where you would expect blood and guts to come out, it is instead circuitry.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit!
He's a robot.
Wait, from the mayor?
The mayor's a
Uh-huh.
robot.
Oh shit!
Oh my God,
Someone's
he's
done
a
kidnapped
fucking
the mayor.
synth! He's a fucking synth!
No, well, no.
It is
no.
Fallout 4. I mean, it's Fallout 4, like, era.
Well, technically within the canon, synths are exactly like humans. You can't even tell. Like, even if you cut their arm off, it's still innards and bones and muscles. It's just a component in their head that's like a synth component.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, well maybe you don't see that then.
No, he's a low-grade synth.
Typically, I
Yeah.
mean that's within the canon. You can do whatever you want. It's your
I
game.
do have my eyes wide open. I can see these things.
That's
He's
fair.
a
No, I do think that there are some electronic components to it, but yeah, so there's probably still some flesh and blood
You
involved.
could probably
there,
tell
so-
he's synth, though. Okay.
Yeah,
I've
so,
blown off enough hands in my time.
Yeah, exactly. So that happens, and he drops the pistol that he was holding. Just immediately clatters to the ground, and he says, "Well, you're gonna regret that." And he's gonna pull out
His left hand.
a stun baton with his other hand.
Ooh.
Was it his turn?
It is his turn
Oh,
next.
Shit.
I'm glad I went
So
for him
he's
first.
he's gonna run up and he's gonna attempt to melee loom, I think, with his
Cool.
stun baton. Okay, so I have the same deal, right? What's your
Yep, I'll
what's
walk
your
you through.
defense? Defense
Yep,
one.
just one defense. Yep.
Defense one. All right, I got a decent chance, I think, of making this hit. So I'm just gonna roll
Oh, you
normally.
spent one of your things
2d20.
earlier, didn't you, Brendan?
I just spent one, yeah.
Did you spend another, or you've only spent one?
No.
Okay.
I just spent the one.
Okay. Cool.
To be clear, I
Yeah,
just
we're
spent
both at
one.
4, which is good.
Yeah. I miss actually. It's rolled a 14 and a 19, so both of those are fails.
Nice. Loom's
So
too
he's,
fucking quick with
he's
it.
a little bit off kilter there because of your attack, and he runs up, swings at you, and completely misses.
So he is right-handed.
He was definitely right-handed.
Confirmed.
He regrets it. It is now Phil's turn, I believe.
Okay, so and remind me, which was it, the sheriff or the mayor that went up to
The mayor.
attack Old Man Joe?
We'll visualize.
Okay, thank you.
Ah,
I can see it, dude. It's like a tiny ass room in my head that I'm visualizing. He just he
um,
locks the door
I
and
will.
Bloom just blasts.
I'm
him.
gonna go to just to kind of visualize some more. I'm gonna come over here to try to get the mayor away from Loom. I mean, just yeah. He doesn't really know what the hell's going on here, but it definitely seems not right.
It's fair.
Okay, and
The sheriff goes, "Oh no, that's not good."
Okay, so you're probably gonna draw an item, right, as your minor?
possibly. So I'm. Or wait, sorry, I'm. Or wait, yeah. What would be? Is there anything like a grapple? I'm
let
thinking,
me
you
look.
know, put him in like a Nelson or something, but make it easier. If not, if we don't see anything easily, then I'm just gonna go ahead and attack him.
So we could perform a test. Perform a test, a skill test for an action not covered by the other actions with the game master's permission. So we could do some sort of a
Like maybe strength,
like unarmed,
and-
probably like an unarmed test, maybe.
strength
or
and
athletics,
unarmed, maybe.
maybe?
I guess it's a strength anyway.
Okay. What are you trying to do with it? You're just trying
So
to.
just grab him.
Yeah,
Hold him.
basically, in like visualizing it, I'm gonna try to get him into like a full Nelson
Okay.
to assist
Subdue him.
like Loom and subdue him. So would you think strength and athletic,
Yeah,
or strength
that's
and
fine.
athletics, or strength,
Strength
and
and-
unarmed?
Strength and unarmed, probably. I think.
Okay. Okay,
Would
so we're rolling 2d20s.
Yep, you'll
let me
roll those,
double
and Brendan actually is going to
I would
roll first, I
melee
believe,
damage
for
and
opposed.
unarmed attacks suffer complication on 19 or 20. Okay, keep that in mind. 12, 15.
Sometimes you'll face situations that are difficult. When another character opposes you in a test, their player rolls their d20 dice pool after buying any extra d20s. The number of successes they generate becomes the difficulty of your test. So Brendan's actually going to roll first on this to set your number, and then you get to roll afterwards. So you get to decide if you want to add any extra AP
Okay.
to beat it.
It is
And you can-
difficulty 0.
Oh, really? Okay.
I rolled
So-
be good.
Schmitty, what you can do here is actually you
Uh-huh.
can generate some action points for us by spending some
Okay.
action points. So what I think you should do here is spend a point to bring us down to 3,
Okay.
and
I will do
then
that.
you roll 3 d20s, and
3
all of the
D20s.
ones that you get over are going to become
Under.
action points for us.
And
Under,
it's a-
excuse me. Yeah.
And it's a. And I have to beat a 0, so anything I roll,
Yep,
as long
you're
as
gonna
it's
you're
not a
gonna get
19
it.
or
Yeah, as
20,
long as you get something.
don't get a complication.
Well, even then, yeah, and don't get a complication, pretty much.
Okay, I got an 11, a 12, and a 15.
What was your target number?
0.
No, it should be your
Right.
strength plus your strength
Oh,
number plus your unarmed combined.
9. So all 3 of them are over.
Okay,
Damn.
so I think that just means
If it's a difficulty 0 check, you automatically succeed, but
You just don't,
don't
get
get
the
any action
you don't
points
get
for
any
it.
AP for it.
Okay, unfortunate.
You got spent 1 and didn't gain any. in
It
this
was, it was a
situation.
risk, but yeah, if a test
yeah.
is difficulty 0, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll your action. It automatically successful, no risk of complications. However, because no roll is made, you don't generate any. Oh, my bad, Brendan. Because it's a 0, you don't generate any action points either. At your GM's discretion, you can still choose to roll the dice against a difficulty 0, but every success becomes an action point. So I just assumed that, but I guess I'll
Yeah. No,
try
that's
to
fine.
ask that next time.
Yeah, I think in this case it's fine because you guys can't spam that situation. You know, like if it was like, I want to unlock this door, but the door's already unlocked, and I'm like, so it's difficulty 0, and then you guys are just like, well, we want to keep doing it until we get enough action points to
Gotcha.
proceed.
Okay,
you know,
cool.
like, can't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. I like that. That's a good logic.
So like, so
Good analogy.
you tried to wrestle him. He failed completely in beating you. I mean, he's missing a hand, and also you're pretty strong. So you just kind of come up behind him, put him in a headlock, and he drops his stun baton as well. He rolled a complication on his check.
Nice.
So his stun baton clatters to the ground as well. So now he's completely unarmed, and Phil has him by the throat, and it is Bummer's turn.
Bummer's
Actually,
gonna.
it's Barry's turn. It's Barry's turn because of the look at the
Oh
numbers.
yeah, you did.
Mhm. The
Perfect.
numbers, Desmond.
Barry's turn. Bummer.
Barry's gonna have his pistol out and he's gonna put it to the mayor's head and he's just gonna essentially say, "Turn off your robot, or
Thank God, that's what I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
do,
blast
too.
you in the head."
I was literally about to say the same shit. Thank God.
Okay. Do you want to do a speech check? You could use your
Post speech checks? Yeah.
gosh, charisma, I guess, would be the one.
Yeah.
Speech charisma.
Yeah, most definitely. Is it just Charisma speech?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Brendan's gonna roll first, unless it's a difficulty 0.
All right. It is a difficulty 1 check.
Okay. What is your number, Dalton? What's your target?
I have 7 charisma, 3 speech, so just 10.
10. Okay, so we probably shouldn't spend any points on it. I should have asked that to Schmitty earlier, but I didn't think about it. I'd say anything under a 10, like 10 or under, we should probably not spend action points on to try to generate AP. But maybe if anybody has a number over that, maybe we should. If the odds are just like ever so slightly in our favor.
My speech is a
A tag skill?
tag skill. Yes,
Nice.
What's the number on that?
3.
Okay, so you still have to roll a 3 or under.
1, 2, 3.
That's your call. If you want to, we have 3 action points right now. So if you want to spend an action point to get 3 d20,
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, cool. I'll knock us down to 2 now. So you get to roll 3 d20. You're looking for
Okay.
anything 3 or under.
Here we go. First roll.
or anything.
There's a 1.
10 and under. Okay.
Nice.
Nat 1.
Sick. So I think we decided that you can't double critical though. So that's still that's 2 successes though.
Okay. So I still roll 2 more?
Yep. So roll 2 more.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Second roll is an 18. That is
Fail.
not good.
That's fine.
Not
Okay.
a crit.
Third roll is another 18.
Okay. So we
Nice.
got 2
One
success. It was a
success,
difficulty
so
1. So we banked
2
1.
successes, so yeah, you got your AP.
We got our AP back. So no gain but
there we
no
go.
loss, and we succeeded. So sick.
All right. So he goes, well, now there's no reason to be alarmed. Sheriff, me and these folks were just having a minor disagreement, and we'd like for you to go into standby mode now. So Sheriff Bolts looks to comply. It is Bummer's turn. What do you want to do?
Can I roll some sort of a check to see if it looks like the bot is actually stood down? Like a science roll or something like that?
Sure. Do is science a skill? Do science.
science
and then
would be the
use
robot
your
one.
perception.
Science perception. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you gonna roll that first from based on the robot maybe?
Yes.
How well it looks like
I
it's
guess
faking
so.
it if it's faking it?
That sounds like fun.
Cool. His would probably be, I guess you could do whatever. It's probably science and perception too, right? Opposed. Maybe sneak.
Yeah. I'm gonna say difficulty 1.
Difficulty 1. Okay. So my science is a tag skill, and I have a total of 8 and a 3 in science. So I'm just gonna go for it. I rolled a 2 and a 12. So I actually got 2 successes because that was under my tag skill. So I generated 1 AP to bring us up to 4. And that was my that was a major act. I think doing a test is a major action. I think we decided.
It is.
Yeah, test is a major action. Okay, so that's what my action was. So I'm
No,
just
it
need to
does
know
look
if
like
he did tell the truth.
it looks like the robot is in standby mode.
Okay, cool. Are we still in combat then?
No, not if you guys don't want to be.
If we can
I'm
drop
good.
combat, I'm good with it.
Yeah, so if we're out of combat, Bummer would go. Well, it looks like the robot is actually in standby mode. And he kind of looks to the rest of the gang and he's like, "Can I?" And he like pulls out a band-aid. He's like, "Can I help with his hand there?" Like wanting to go fix the mayor's hand while you guys interrogate
Well,
him
I'll
Hold
be
or
on,
whatever.
hold
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there,
it's like-
Doctor.
Okay.
He kicks up the energy rifle and picks it up before the mayor starts thinking any impure thoughts.
Okay. So the weapon that he dropped is a modified laser pistol. Looks pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
You look pretty nice.
Yeah, if you guys will let me, Bummer, like while you guys are talking to the mayor, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on,
Bill would. Yeah.
then I would go up and start mending his hand, and while you guys do whatever, I'll look up the rules for healing it again because I have forgotten.
In this case, it's not gonna matter because I cannot be healed by normal means.
I think can I look up the robot healing rules?
Yeah,
Some
Doctor,
of my
he is a
components
robot.
are strictly mechanical.
Okay, great. Then in that case, what the fuck?
What do you mean, Doc? Mayor, what? Are you one of those synths?
I always knew you were a cold, calculating son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think he's gonna just kind of like, well, we seem to be in quite a pickle here. I obviously cannot tell you everything, but all you need to know is that everything's gonna be okay, and that you can all walk out of here.
Well, that doesn't seem realistic. You're probably gonna need to tell us what the hell's going on. What is Marcus doing this whole time?
Oh, yeah. Marcus?
Yeah, the ghoul, the crazy ghoul. Is that his name?
No, fucking Joseph.
I know.
It's
Right.
not Mike.
I did know. I was just...
I don't like this.
Hold on, let me roll. That's int plus repair to fix a hand that's a robot hand. 3, 8, 11. I actually do succeed in fixing his hand. Difficulty 2, I rolled 2 4s. Oh, that should do it for you.
Wait, so how much does that heal? Like a certain amount of health?
That heals. Sorry, I guess. Healing robots. Attempting the first aid action. Requires a plus repair difficulty 2. Passing the test restores health equal to your repair rating, which is 3. And it also treats an injury, or it can stabilize. So his injury should be gone. So he's good to use that hand again.
Okay.
So I've patched up his hand well enough here. But I imagine he's still like, Phil still got him in a hold here. We haven't just let him go after he tried to kill us.
That's fair.
But we go like as I'm fixing it though, like maybe I like hold like the last bit of bandages or the last bit of like material or whatever, like ready at a point where I could like hurt him if he doesn't tell us
Okay.
what's going on. So Bummer's like fixing up and he's like, I think we need some answers. What the hell's going on? And he like slowly starts to like dig his, I can only imagine ghouls have gross fingernails, into like
Oh.
his hand where like it would cause some pain.
Okay. So, he's gonna say, well, now I don't know how things got so screwed up. You all were supposed to go down to the farm, find Joseph and take care of him. Now, what's he doing back here?
What do you mean take care of him? We're not sure what he did. He seems to be losing it a little bit.
Well, now, why'd you bring a rabid ghoul back here? That's gonna cause disruptions in town.
Does he look rabid to you?
A little bit.
That's
Wolverine's got
not how it
foam coming
works.
out.
I've already done a check to like know that he's like not actually going feral, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go.
What'd you say, Dalton?
Nothing. Don't mind me.
Oh, you're just goofing?
I'm just goofing and
Yeah,
pooping
around,
and shooting,
sorry.
and I'm shitting my ass off.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, I would go. In my medical opinion, he's not going feral, and I think I would know.
Every
What happened
every
down
time
there?
every time he says something, my guy's just like pretending to point up his glasses and like bob his head back and forth like he's making fun of him.
Well, actually, Mike Wazowski.
He said, I thought you found Joseph at the farm after he murdered his wife.
And I kind of look around everybody else. I'm like,
How'd you know that?
How'd you know his wife was murdered?
How'd you know that? We didn't tell you that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
Didn't
didn't
you
say
guys
that.
walk in here and tell him?
I don't
No.
know.
I think we
Probably
did.
not,
I
though.
think we
You
did.
just locked
I
the
think we
door.
got you, motherfucker. We got you.
No, I think we told him. I'm pretty
I'm
sure,
pretty sure it
like,
was,
we
like,
found his
after a
wife
lengthy
murdered.
I
conversation.
don't know.
Yeah, I think it was after a lengthy conversation that he turned on you guys. But
No, we will go. We did find his wife all over the place, but we weren't sure what happened to Joshua.
now you keep using the wrong names. Are you not sure that something wasn't damaged inside of your memory component? I mean,
To be
brain?
honest, I think Doctor is about to lose himself. Guess
Just
so
trace
Does
I'm
anybody
gonna
else
shove it there, right?
want to chime in here?
Nah, really, you got it. I'm just gonna eat some food in the corner. I'm a
Yeah,
hungry
you would
boy.
go like we found him. We weren't sure if he's the one who killed her, but he was alive. What did you want us to do? He's not feral. We're not judge, jury, and executioner. We brought him back here, damn it. Why the hell did you try to kill us?
Yeah, that's where I'm coming from. Why all these pieces aren't coming together straight. You see, we did a service for you, brought this man back, and then you lock the door here and aim a gun at us? Explain yourself.
Or just stand there with your thumb up your ass. God damn you!
He goes, well, your friend's not really giving me much choice. He goes, look, I don't know of anything. Help! Somebody help me!
I shoot him in the leg. I shoot him in the leg. I shoot him in the fucking leg. Right when he starts to scream like that.
That's gonna be.
I'm not fucking around either.
I'm not fucking.
Hey, roll an attack.
Okay, just give me 3 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I get back to my computer.
You're actually
What do
gonna
I
take
have to
3
roll
minutes.
again?
You're not shooting it.
No, I'm here. What do I have to roll again?
What kind of gun do you have? Small gun?
I have a pistol. Yeah, small gun.
Okay, agility plus small guns, but we have to know the defense of whatever leg you're shooting. I assume this would probably be a difficulty 0, honestly, if his leg, if you like have your gut like.
I also have the VATS thing, so any like aimed thing is no negatives.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, then it'd just be the armor of his leg is this defense. So.
Wouldn't
Brendan,
change
what is-
the defense of the character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Defense of the character. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking resistance.
So his was a 2 defense.
Okay, so Dalton, you have to roll at least 2 successes to do damage to him. Looking at your numbers and what you have as tag skills, do you think you can do that?
It was agility, correct? To shoot.
Agility plus small guns. So it's gonna be those 2 numbers put together.
That would be a
You have
10.
to-
Yeah, that'd be a 10.
Okay, so you have to roll under a 10 twice. Or if you think that you can, what's your tag? Do you have, or is your small guns a tag skill?
Yes.
What's the number? 3?
3.
So you want to spend an AP, or do you want to just try to do it?
We got 4, right?
We have 4 right now. Yeah,
Fuck it. Let's. Because we can only hold 5.
6.
6.
Yeah, just
Still
go
say
for it.
half. Half
Yeah.
is good. Half
Yeah, go
is still
for it.
good. Okay, here we go.
So roll
First roll
3d
coming out
3d10.
as. Oh, a 20. That's not a good start.
It's a really
That's a
bad start. Yeah,
complication.
that's probably going to be a good old fashioned. Someone hears the gunshot. That's what I would think would go on.
Alright. For the second roll, it is a 10.
Okay, so that's 1 success.
So, okay, so that if it actually hits the number, it's still a good.
Roll one
Yeah.
more time.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Third roll is. Ooh, 17.
Okay,
Oof.
so you fail and with a complication.
Okay.
What about like poetic justice or just shooting him? It's going there.
So I'm gonna say he makes enough of a commotion, and the shot fires off that somebody comes to the door. So you hear someone else, the quartermaster of the town. He's banging at the door, and he's just like, he's, Mr. Mayor, what's going on in there? Was that a gunshot?
He's a tit, shut up.
Can we like cover his mouth? So he
Let's
doesn't
weaken
say
the Bernie's,
anything?
this bitch. Just knock him out and then string him up.
I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do in that situation. So Krennic's tried to shoot him in the leg to shut him up, and it didn't work.
Hey, Barry, I'm Barry now.
Barry, sorry.
I would say I would look to Phil, like really quick, like cover his mouth since you got him in the full Nelson already. And if he needs to roll for that, whatever. But Barry would yell. I work in the town, so I know what the quartermaster's name is. What would his name be?
What do you think his name would be?
Probably Marcus. That sounds right.
Okay.
Maybe
Marcus the
Wayne.
quartermaster.
Wayne.
I'm Marcus. I go, Marcus. It's just
What was
me. Mark's had a bad cough.
Such a soft Marcus.
Marcus,
It's me.
it's me, Barry. We had a slight misfire in here. Just trying to do a little work on the old dock. And hit him just right.
I
Pulled the
think
trigger
that's
on his gun. All's well in here, though. Look at the fucking quartermaster.
You don't like him?
No, I
Love
love him.
My new best friend.
I'm gonna angle it so his hand is sitting right on top of the character sheets. Oh no, he's running away.
All right. So
That's great. That's honest.
No, so yeah, I'm just like,
Like,
I want him just to know, like, I work here, like, we're friends or whatever. Like, he has no reason to
funny.
suspect anything's wrong with me. So that's
He goes,
trying to cover his mouth and then yell out that
Mama,
everything's
you in
okay.
there? Mama, open the door.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Marcus. We're in a weird situation right now. I wouldn't call it surgery, but it's close to surgery. I can't really leave the spot right now, or Else the mayor would
Someone's
bleed out.
I'll go get more help.
I mean, unnecessary unless you're gonna break down the door, and I don't think the mayor would appreciate that.
Are you guys trying to persuade him then to not try?
Sounds
not
like a
go and get
charisma
help?
roll. Yep.
I'm trying to barter with him.
Unless you want me to open up the door a little bit and just stare into his eyes.
I think it's a bad idea if he finds out that anybody else is in here other than like someone who works in the town as a professional, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm the
Well,
town
lives here.
executioner, basically.
The
So
problem is I don't have anything in speech.
Do you want to barter with him?
Yeah,
Okay, let's bargain.
I want him to barter to leave.
It's charisma and barter.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sound good?
Yeah. Give me
Walter.
All right. This is
If he
the
fails,
town
can I try
shopkeeper.
to?
what, Dalton?
Said if he fails, can I try to? Mine's a tag skill. My
I
barter
mean,
is a tag
you would
skill.
have to let him know that you're in here, which I feel like would raise the difficulty if he heard a mercenary on the other side of the door.
Well, here's the thing. I'm treating it as an opposed check, and I'm going to spend a point to get 3 dice.
Okay. It's fine. Let's see what the difficulty is. We got.
Boom, boom.
I can spend a point too.
Hey,
You can spend many points.
I rolled very well.
Hmm.
It is
Okay.
a difficulty 4 check.
Oof.
Okay.
3 dice, got a 4.
All right, guys. How important do we
So
think
you,
this
you need
is here?
you need 4.
4 successes.
wins.
It's not a tag skill for me.
Someone
So-
else can assist you.
Can they? I feel like that would make it hard. Like in my head, that's gonna make it harder. Like right now, this guy only knows that the doctor and the mayor are in this
That's
room.
up
We
to you,
can still
though.
whisper. Hey, say this.
Oh,
into
you
it,
can
this,
like
this,
okay,
and
assist me, not necessarily talk to him though. Like tell me what to say. type of
Yeah.
thing.
whisper in
Okay.
your ear.
Let me-
Let me whisper in here.
Okay, so
Yeah,
let
you
me
can
look
just
up. Let me
put
look up
them-
the assistance rules here real quick. Difficult tasks are often completed through teamwork. When someone else is attempting a test, you can assist them if the GM
Somebody
allows
else
it.
gets 1 die. I think the people assisting get 1 die,
Describe
and
how
that it
you're
only
helping.
counts if you roll enough dice to succeed. Or roll.
Yeah, describe how you're
success.
helping. Decide the GM what attribute skill combination you use. It doesn't have to be the same. It doesn't have to be the same as the person you're helping. So you guys could use, or one of you could use a different skill. Then roll 1d20 and add any successes you generate to theirs, providing they at least score 1 success of their own. And you can't buy additional d20s if you're assisting. Okay, so Dalton, you said that you have speech as a tag skill.
Peach and Blata.
Which are they both 3?
Yep.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Does anybody else have speech or barter as a tag skill? Or can we only have one,
So.
Brendan?
Your team can help you any way that they want, but
Okay. The only issue is I think if you roll a complication, it still counts as a complication. So we probably only want to. We don't want everyone
I'm gonna
to just
keep
do it.
my big fat mouth shut because I ain't got shit in any of that or charisma. So
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna let you do you. I will keep him in a headlock.
Cool. Yeah, and with his mouth covered. I have to imagine that Loom isn't the best talker since he's kind of crazy, or is he good at talking?
I think I'm great at talking, but whatever you want to cipher out of it is up to you. So I
Well, do you
could
wanna roll
whisper
with
in
me?
your ear. I don't think it would be helpful,
Okay. we'll just
metagaming
let,
wise.
we'll just let Phil
but-
do it then.
Bumba,
Okay.
are you still there? I'm going for help.
No, stop right there. I'm gonna spend an AP to get 3 dice.
What's an AP?
And then Dalton, you're gonna roll 1 dice and hope that you get
EPs.
a success. Okay.
Okay.
This isn't gonna happen. Like this is gonna fail. All right.
Well, if it
Rolling
failed together.
My 1 is a 12. It fails.
Oh no. I got 1 success.
Okay.
I was 1 point off of 2 successes.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yep.
Well, guess I'm an outlaw. Start shooting this guy.
I open the door a little bit and he sees a bomb at his feet.
And two
Yeah,
creepy
yeah,
ass
so we
eyes
fail. I
staring
don't
at
know
him
what he,
from
what he does. He's outside though.
So I think what would happen here is he's just like, I'll go. You know, he's like, I'll go and get somebody else that can get through this door. He's like, make sure the mayor's okay. It sounded like he was in distress.
Yeah, go try and find Lou.
oh.
He's around there somewhere.
Okay, that's
Just keep
fine.
looking for him.
So he does that. I think we would just point a gun at the fucking mayor's head. You better
Okay.
talk fast.
Already aiming a gun on his head. He wasn't
No, you
talking.
aimed it at
Yeah,
his fucking leg.
Yeah.
Well, I had it at his head whenever we started the conversation. Then he pissed me off, so then I moved it to his leg and tried to shoot him.
Yeah, I think he would just be like, it sounds like you're running out of time, gentlemen. If you let me go now, said we can make up some story for what happened here. And
How
still
about you
get
just
rid of-
tell us the real story?
I
man,
still
Joseph.
don't like the fact that there's a synth running the town. What happened to the real mayor, whatever the fuck his name was? What happened to the real one? That's
There's
usually what you
nothing.
synths do.
Don't
Oh.
even worry about all of the other folks around town.
Oh god. I immediately start checking the windows of like, are we being surrounded?
I think you would like if you check one of the windows, like yeah, you see what's his face, Marcus, like running to a specific store, like running in and grabbing people, and they're all like coming out like looking angry.
We got a mob, fellas.
Is there a back way out of this place? Like, can we get out without people knowing if we go now?
Probably. Do you want to spend an
God.
AP to do that?
Yes.
I don't know. Do we want to fucking kill the mayor? What do we do here, guys?
I mean, it probably isn't gonna look good
If we kill the mayor?
regardless of what we do.
I'm not staying here to
I
get
say
arrested. I'm not trusting
You
the
shoot
mayor.
the mayor 3 times with the laser pistol, and then have Joseph hang on to it, and all of you guys run out the back door.
As long as we hang on it, they can't find the weapon, right? The mistake is throwing away the murder weapon.
Well, no, if you make it look like Joseph was holding it, they might just kill him.
Let's just pull a Joker exit here. I sent the GIF. We can just intimidate him and then kick the door open and bounce.
Good.
It's up to you guys. No, I want to hear what you guys think you want to do.
Okay, I'm trying to not think like Austin. What would Bummer do?
I say we leave and then we like
Bummer-
camp out for a few days and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, Bummer is not
Lay
a
low.
leader. So Bummer, I think, would probably look to Phil and Barry. Not looking to Loom because Loom's out of his mind. But he'd look to Phil and Barry and just be like, I don't really know what to do in this situation. I'm gonna follow your guys' lead.
Ooh, opt-out option.
I say we bounce.
Yeah.
He's
I
clearly not
agree.
going to give us any information. Killing him's clearly going to piss off the whole town. We're going to get really fucked at that point.
And we wouldn't get the information anyways. So yeah. I
At
say
this
just-
point, yeah, we
cut our
bounce, hang low a
losses.
little bit. This mayor said he'd create a story to cover up what just happened.
Yeah.
If we worked with him, I think he said he'd do that. But if we just dip, I don't know if he's gonna do that.
He said if you let him go right now, we can work something out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we could work
I
something
think-
out though. Like,
Yeah,
I just
he's
wanna-
already double-crossed us once.
Yeah, I'm not trusting him, but I would rather just leave and dip, not leave and work something out.
Loom's not that crazy.
I mean, I am also okay with just dipping. Like just straight up, not sticking around waiting a couple days.
God, what do we
Cool
do
with
with
just-
fucking Joseph? We bring him with us? What has Joseph been doing this whole time, Brendan?
I think there's probably like an office chair somewhere, and he's just like kind of sat down in it and is spinning around in circles.
Keep doing you, Joseph.
So what if we leave Joseph?
He's just like, "Where's my family?"
I think if we
What if
leave
we-
Joseph, I think he's not gonna live.
Do we know,
That's-
Brendan, in this town, is there like a trial system, or are people just like put to death all the time, or like what's the
I mean,
law
it's
system?
a civilized society,
Okay.
civilized as it can be in the wasteland.
Okay. So, I don't know how serious we can be about it. Where like he's running off, we kind of we're thinking about it right now or whatever, and I would go, if we leave Joseph here, will he get a fair trial? And like I kind of motion to Phil to like take his hand off of the mayor's mouth to let him speak.
Okay, I'll do it.
It says, the good mayor of Mapleton gives all a fair trial. If you stick around, you'll get your fair shake too. I'm sure this was all just a misunderstanding.
Now, why did you try to kill us? You're bullshit. That's horse shit.
Did I try and kill you? Or did you break in here and attempt to murder the mayor and seize control of Mapleton?
Exactly, you fucking twat waffle.
Fuck this clown. Let's leave.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving Joseph here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have to deal with an almost feral, but not actually feral ghoul, I think. Unless you guys want to bring him with us.
No, we're leaving.
No, not particularly.
Okay.
As we leave, I just kind of look to him and just say, sorry.
Good luck. Good luck. And like they
Alright,
kind of do like this thing, you know, like when motorcycle drivers like drive past each other, and like they kind of wave to each other every time. Like it's just like a thing motorcycle drivers do. There's like a weird.
Do that
cool-
low wave.
Yeah, there's like a cool
uses it,
thing where they stick two fingers up their like empty nose hole, like a ghoul to ghoul type thing. So I do that. as we leave.
Before we leave, Loom will go over to Joseph and do that clasping hand thing that old people always love to do whenever they shake your hand or whatever.
Like grab both hands on your one.
Yeah,
hand.
both hands. Yeah, he does that, but in his hand he puts
Hand grenade.
Teresa's necklace that he had taken from the house,
Oh.
and he puts it in his hand. He tells him, "Remember," and he leaves
And he goes,
With the necklace.
with the necklace.
and he goes, what happened to my wife? Where are you guys going?
We really don't have time to.
Nuts.
Okay, yeah, we only have 2 AP here, boys, so we're gonna have to really try to build some stuff back up and whatever happens next. But we'll spend an AP to let us get out of here quick to do an action more quickly than normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah, if you guys want to spend an action point, then I'll say that there's like a back door to the office that only the mayor knows about, and you guys can like buzz yourselves out really fast. And so you guys are leaving the room. As soon as you let go of the mayor, you see him pulling a glove over that mangled hand, and he says, "See you real soon, fellas."
Engage combat again. We're back in initiative. Fucking blast.
Yeah, but I'm throwing a grenade.
Knockout.
I'm throwing a grenade. I thought that's what you were gonna give to Joseph. Like, you know what to do.
right before you guys leave, yeah, you just go into VATS and just throw all of the grenades in your inventory, just like boom, 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 boom.
Pull a fat boy.
Yeah. So I think you guys are like running out the back and then like kind of closing that door behind you, and you just hear a few laser pistol blasts, like 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my god!
Well, that
did
was
I just
Joseph.
fucking kill Joseph?
Oh no.
Oh my god, guys! I hate playing the character that doesn't do good. Oh.
But you guys successfully escape. Where do you go? I mean, a few of you probably have places that you live around town. But I don't know if you.
Loom lives like on the outside of town, right?
Yeah, you guys want to come to my place?
I go. I go. Loom, have you cleaned up since the last time I was over? Like, I imagine I've been over for dinner before or something weird.
He lives in a mud hut. I don't even think it has walls.
He doesn't even have a house. It's just like a coffee table in the middle of the field.
There's a single fridge that he sleeps in at night.
Like a coffin. Oh, shit.
No, Loom's a wanderer, so he's got like a whole like camp out, like it's a mobile
Like a
sort
very
of a
nice
caravan.
homeless shelter type thing, like a homeless camp outside type of deal.
Kinda, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
almost like a teepee.
And I go, well, I guess we could head there to regroup and gather our thoughts, but we definitely need to get out of town.
So it's the last day. So today was like the day of the festival, and you guys did some investigating and some sneaking around, and like, got back into town. So we'll kind of fast forward to like that evening. So what do you guys think? What are your characters' thoughts thus far on what's going on?
I think didn't we say that that whole meeting was happening in the evening already?
Yeah.
Because we waited until evening
To go in, so we were less
to
I
go
think
in.
so,
So,
yeah.
it was,
the
so
music has
now
stopped for me,
is
by
it
the
still
way.
the same day?
Yeah, so was say like so I'm just thinking like nighttime, like as you guys like go and like go back to the camp and rest or whatever, like what are your thoughts? Like the town festival is probably like winding down, like I would imagine there's probably like some homemade like fireworks and stuff going off kind of in the background.
Didn't even get a chicken wing. Or not chicken, turkey leg.
No, I like how
Chicken wing.
That's chicken wing. That's all they can afford nowadays. They can't have a whole
Yeah,
turkey
no.
leg. So they
Single
only
little
can have
tiny chicken
single
wing.
chicken wing.
it's a rad turkey leg.
Ah, the lines for the chicken wings were so long.
I heard they've always been like that. Not worth it.
Not worth too dry.
You turn to your left, and the mayor says, "I agree."
What?
No,
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. I guess so. To summarize, we got hired for a
Fucked
job.
up.
We did the job. Found the wife murdered. It seems like the mayor wanted us to also kill. It all seems to me like a setup where we were supposed to
Why?
go there. Yeah, why is the question? Where we were supposed to go there and assume that Joseph had killed his wife and then kill Joseph and then come back and that's it. But in reality, like someone else maybe killed the wife and like the husband saw it and lost his mind and ran out to the barn or whatever. So it looks like he
I
did
was
it.
thinking like the mayor paid someone to go and kill the wife, and then
Right,
hired
yeah.
us to go and kill
Mm-hmm.
the husband for some
Yeah,
other
exactly.
fucking back
Yeah.
channel reason.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Is there any? Can we access the infosphere? No, I'm kidding. I would like.
Unfortunately, it's just a single floppy disk that that Loom has kept.
Like being able to figure out why, I think would involve us somehow learning more information about the town, the mayor, or this couple. And I don't really know if there's a way for us to do that other than just like recalling information that we've known for like the people that have been here and around the town. Like I'm not actually sure. Like, do we know? Like, I assume since Bummer and Loom kind of live in the area, like we would know other people, or they're like other people that we would like trust that we could go talk to see if they know anything. Or I don't. I'm trying to gather more information here to make assumptions to
Yeah,
take a next step
we
forward.
can access the internet. Hold on. Just gotta just hold on. Hold on.
The sound of dial-up internet.
Yep. Almost
Okay.
there.
What a terrible sound that is.
Killing it.
God.
Right, we're there.
Okay. Well, you got the internet now. No. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's individual people, like Marcus, like people around town that you guys know and trust. There's a barkeeper named Harkin.
It's the bad
But there's
guy
probably
in
Would Harkin
sorry.
be better friends with Loom or Bummer, or is that kind of for us to decide?
yeah. I mean, whatever you guys think.
Is Loom a
But you know-
drinker, Dylan? Is Loom the kind of crazy old guy that goes to the bars?
Gallagher.
No.
Because
no,
Bummer
I would
might be the kind
not
of
bet.
bummed out guy that goes to the bars and kind of drinks by himself in the corner.
No. Yeah, I wouldn't say Loom is, no.
Okay. So I might know. You said Harkin, Brendan?
Yeah, that's his name.
Okay. Okay, is that the only who is that is there like a list of people? Is Harkin the only one or
I mean, just depends on like if there's more people around town that you guys think you would you would know.
Does Loom think you would know anybody, Dylan? Does Loom friends with
So
anybody else in town or around town?
I'll say that there's like in terms of like locations around town, other places that you guys could maybe have gone. I don't know if you would want to go there now or not, but like town square, trading posts, like the bar, and then your medical clinic, like where Bummer like
Practices.
serves medicine out of. Yeah, so maybe there's like a nurse or somebody that he trusts also at the medical clinic. Like I can't imagine he's the only doctor.
Yeah, that could be. I kind of in my
There's a
head he was
medical
the only
clinic.
one, but I guess it makes sense that maybe he would be training the next generation.
Where's your medical clinic, Austin? Where at in town?
It is. Let me think. It's
Imagine
where.
Well, you know Baldwin to look like, but a bomb has wiped
Yeah,
half
it's
of it
where the
off the
Mexican
map.
restaurant is now. That I can't think of the name of.
Wait,
The Mexican restaurant is the only one.
Yeah,
Man.
One on Main
Baldwin's got
Street?
like fucking 4,
Baldwin has 4 Mexican restaurants.
something like that.
What's the one on Main Street? That's right next to. It's like where Wheat State used to be.
Oh yeah,
El Patron.
El
El
Patron.
Patron,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's where El Patron is.
Okay. Go over El Patron and turn
It's
it
like
into
right
a
along.
medical
It's on that
practice.
strip right there. It's there's a bunch of buildings right
Yeah.
there. It's along the strip. I imagine the
So
mayor's
it's like
office
in
is
the
like
heat of all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
of the
Tourist house.
activities
yeah,
that's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on right now.
And I imagine the mayor's
It's
office
where
is
they're-
where
Main Street is
like,
where they
City
got all the
Hall
fireworks and
is.
stuff set up. Yep.
So that's where City Hall is, and then I imagine the bar is the bar that's where the police station used to be. The bar is attached to the City Hall.
Okay. Okay.
That's my head. That's all. Like actually, that's what I've been imagining this entire time.
Interesting.
So
World's living. It's Austin's world, and we're just living in it.
I think. So I think it's a bad idea for all of us to go back into town and go to the same spot, like a group of 4 of us walking in, regardless of time of day. I feel like it's going to be sketchy. So I think Bummer would like to go back to his medical practice, like, and be there in the morning when the guy that he's been training kind of comes in early in the morning. But I think it would be good if, like, maybe I brought one other person with me. Like, I'm thinking either Phil or Barry, and then, like, maybe Loom and the other person go somewhere else to try to gather some information, but I'm not sure where yet. But I think we should maybe try to figure that out. Is there anywhere you think Loom would be hanging out, like,
I
in
will.
town?
I will
Loom?
say Barry is very against the idea of hanging around Loom by himself. Like just him and Loom is just kind of a scary prospect.
Okay, so you come with me then.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Man, so precious. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, have you ever had a dream where, and the dream you were,
Thank you,
and
Dad.
were able to
Not-
do
not
camps,
quite,
and,
not
and,
quite.
and
He'll
you,
get there.
you were able to do anything?
Yep.
So Loom and Phil, any connection,
Yeah.
like Loom, any connections in town that you think that Loom would like know someone, or like fellow
Yeah,
crazy
Loom's
person?
kind of just like, yeah, Loom's kind of just like an everyman's kind of man. You know, he
Okay.
doesn't, he doesn't rub elbows with like any council members or any, anyone in particular. Just kind of people in general. Because he's in pest control. Like he's
Yeah.
he's all about.
Okay, so you're in pest control, so let's try to
common
run with
problems.
that. Maybe you clear out a lot of like rad roaches.
Yeah, I'm definitely in with the local restaurants and like the
Okay, I
meateries.
like that. Yeah. So maybe like the local like meat process, like wherever they like slay, like kill all the fucking what's it, the
Brahmin?
Brahmin.
Mm-hmm.
Like you help them clear out their fields or whatever pretty often. So maybe like a
Yeah.
butchering
Oh, I'm
plant.
tight with farmers too.
Yeah, like the butchers. So maybe you and
Bum,
Phil
ba-dum,
go
bum,
to
bum,
some
bum, bum.
butchering place and try to talk to someone and gather information. The thing is, I want to do this fast, like the next morning, before like any sort of word gets out from the mayor or anybody that like we're bad guys or something. Like I imagine word can't travel too fast in an era without technology type of thing.
It's still a small town.
Yeah, bad
Gas
bad
will
gas.
travel.
You'd
Bad
think,
gas travels fast in a small town.
oh, Ethel on the corner, she puts out some shit, has a bunch of messenger birds, sends them around town.
Exactly. We gotta
Get
get out.
get fucking spam mail from that bitch all the
We
time.
gotta beat the
Oh, yeah,
birds, as they say.
Okay. So you guys are splitting up, going to a couple different places.
Yeah, I think
First
so.
group,
Right?
where are you going?
I don't want
You
to
going
take
the medical
over the
clinic?
session. Is that what we want to do?
But
I
Yeah.
didn't want to take over the session. I just kind of made that plan without asking. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, I was rolling with it.
yes.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. I don't want to be that guy.
Justin, what you feeling?
Sorry, my headset was muted.
Alright.
I've been like interjecting in here, but I just thought that it.
Ah,
We just
shit.
ignored you.
Wasn't
We were
important.
just steamrolling
But yeah,
over you.
that works for me.
Okay, cool.
All right, straight. Is there anything you had said previously that you want to get in now?
Not really. No, I mean it's. I've
I
just
feel
kind of
that.
been in agreement. It's just mostly me chiming in
So,
and
yeah.
stuff, and it wasn't listened to.
Was not.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it. So I'm gonna be
So who's-
me and Barry are gonna be inside the medical practice in the morning when Timothy, the 20-year-old, more upbeat nurse, comes into
Her
work.
name is Paisley.
Her name is Paisley. Her name is Paisley. Okay. Didn't know if we were just creating more characters. So all right.
There you go.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at this. Oh wow. All right.
Oh, sick.
Paisley looks like a Sith.
Looks like
Oh, it's a girl nurse.
Okay.
I like how
Wait, we're not
Paisley's
here.
left side of her neck is kind of fucked up.
Austin, she may look like a synth, but you look like a simp. Oh,
True.
Got him. Is that kind of shit we were missing?
his
God
ass.
damn.
I got his ass. He got his ass.
That's-
that's like
I like
all
how
I'm
this
here for.
this medical practice is nowhere near. Like this is like a render of the medical practice if it wasn't just in a line of buildings. Like this is just kind of
Uh-huh.
it on its
Yep.
own. We just imagine it's in a
Yep.
line of buildings.
It in the middle of fucking nowhere. Not a
Like I said,
building
it's like we
in sight.
removed all of society around the spot that it was in, just to like get a better idea of what it looks like. I
It's
like
like,
it.
yeah, yeah. Imagine like if you could just like cut out a location from like reality
Yeah.
and only exist in that one place.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Barry does some
Okay.
parkour across the top of the
I
room.
say Barry climbs up to the roof of the building immediately to give himself
Somehow
a
he gets
tactical
on the
advantage.
edges, which don't actually exist. Like these areas right here are all like just that's all part of the render.
So what do you
Basic
say when you
character.
go in the morning? You just
I would
walk
like
into
to
the
note that
medical clinic?
ironically the name of the medical practice is Hitataris.
It's a Tars.
it's a Tarders.
Ah, yes, the Hittites medical.
It's actually Hitat R5, but that's just what the locals call
Yeah.
it. So
Mm.
So I mean, so if you guys go to the
Hi,
medical
Peters.
clinic, it's like just open for the morning. So there's just like a sitting room right inside, which is flanked by a door on one side and a long hallway leading to 4 curtained rooms. And Paisley is sitting there at the desk when you guys enter.
we come in through the back door.
Fuck.
We were actually the whole idea is that we were there already because we're trying to sneak in so nobody in the town knows we're here.
Okay, so what do you
we're-
want to
we're-
check around? Okay, so
we're-
we'll
We're
retcon
there
that.
before Paisley even gets there. Like I'm trying to get there in the middle of the night, so when she comes in at like
Yep.
7 a.m., we're already in there.
So you guys go in the back room then.
In the bag. And you find
Um,
5 mercenaries.
So you guys kind of creep in the back door, so it's kind of quiet and like the lights are off. And you hear someone crying quietly.
Nope. I turn around. I turn around. Like, sorry about something like that.
Where do we hear it? Does it sound like it's in like one of like the office spaces, or like where exactly? Because Bummer's very familiar with the building. This is his building. It's like, does it sound like it's coming from like one of the rooms that like the patients will like sit in when I'm working with them, or like where exactly does it sound like this crying is coming from?
Yeah, so there's just like I would imagine that you guys open the door kind of like a back office,
Uh huh.
And
back office.
there's nothing going on in there. And then there's like, if you open the door, it just opens into the hallway that's connected to. It comes all the way
front.
around to the front.
Okay, yeah, got an image.
But then there's like four individual rooms with just like curtains.
Okay,
Like
yep. Four of the
that are like
stations,
the
or
four
people would say.
individual rooms. Yeah.
it's
So
coming from
so
one of
that's all
those?
that there is, and it's coming from one of those. Yeah.
Okay. Bummer would be like, he'd kind of whisper to Barry. He'd be like, is it like early in the morning? Like nobody should be here yet, type of thing. Like I said.
Early in the morning. Yep.
Okay, so I look to, as soon as we get in and kind of hear that, I would look
Well,
to.
yeah. First off, when we hear that, look at that GIF I just sent, because that's literally what Barry's gonna do. He hears crying from a building that should be empty at like 4 in the fucking morning. No, he's gonna say, "Fuck this." He's gonna turn around, and then you're gonna have to stop him and kind of pull him back.
And I go, wait. But he's whispering, wait. No one should be in here. Does it sound? This is gonna sound weird. Does it sound like a child crying, or like a woman crying?
Fuck, either way, it's still terrifying.
No, I know, but it helps
Let's
be
say it's a
prepared.
woman crying.
Okay. And I go, no one should be in here yet. But Paisley's the only one with access. It could be her. Let's be careful.
How do you treat your interns, dude?
He actually pulls out his switchblade, and he slowly steps forward, trying to be quiet. And he's gonna walk to the curtain of where this person is. And before he opens the curtain, he's gonna be like,
Here's
So
Johnny.
I don't want to. He just starts stabbing through the curtain. No. Actually, can I? I still have my hand on the mouse, on the chess piece. Can I pull that back
On the
a little
mouse
bit?
piece. Okay.
And
What do you
as soon
want
as he
to do,
hears the crying, he's gonna pull out his switchblade and everything, but he's not gonna walk in. He's gonna just be like, at a fairly normal volume, still a little bit quiet, so it's not obvious from outside, but like loud enough that whoever's crying should be able to hear. And he's gonna go, Paisley, it's Bummer. Is that you? Like, you know, like when you go into a building, it's like you're in a zombie apocalypse. You make some sound at the front door, so the walkers come to you. Like, he wants this person. He doesn't want to scare them, so they freak out, but he doesn't want to be scared by them, so he's gonna make them come out or stop or answer or something. So
I use
know,
life aura from Skyrim to see how
Hmm.
many people are in this building.
Nope.
yeah, I just
Whoa,
flew
whoa,
through
whoa.
the whole inside of the building. So
Yeah, no, Austin, the last time you did this in the last session, you got shot through the door by a shotgun.
that's true.
Yes.
I did. I feel like there's
Let's
like
do
at
it
least
again.
a wall or two in between me and this one, though.
Okay,
I'm
you feel
loving
safe?
every decision that Austin has made in this RPG so far.
Yes.
Thank you.
Every
Thank
single one. It's so good.
That's what I'm here for.
No. I like it. So yeah, you shout out for Paisley, and the crying
More like
stops.
a normal call. I don't want to shout, but yeah. I get
Okay.
what you're saying.
You quietly say
Reach
someone's
out.
name out loud.
Yeah.
And the crying stops.
That's it. No response.
No response.
I don't like it.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second. Like, I'm gonna wait too long.
Okay.
Not gonna take any steps forward, and I just kind of look to. I look
You're
to
not
Barry and I
moving
look at him
whatsoever.
like, "Hey, pull out a gun or something." Like, if you don't already have a gun out.
Well, I had it the second I heard crying. I
Okay,
pulled
I
out
don't
a
have
gun.
my pipe gun out. I have my my switchblade out instead, for whatever reasons. And I go.
It's like, bro, I'm just freaking out. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I call it like it's like 30 seconds later. Like it's not that long when you think about it, but really long when it's just dead silence after someone was crying. Like wait like a full 30 seconds, and then go, Paisley, or whoever's in here, you better get out. This is my building. Anything?
You hear a woman's voice go, "Hello? Who's there?"
I literally, Bummer, Jesus.
Hello? Is anyone
no.
there?
Oh no.
Can I roll? We should just go back there. That's the fun thing to do, is just go back there. But
I have any idea what's happening.
yeah, I kind of do too. It's like my thought is it's some sort of synth modulating their voice to sound like this, and we're gonna get fucking jumped.
No, dude. No.
Okay.
Not that. What?
I hate you
Where
so
did that
much.
come from?
Fuck it, Bummer. It's more fun to do it. Bummer's gonna be like, "I'm coming in," and he's gonna start walking forward again. Switchblade drawn,
Stepping in, stepping
and he's
in.
gonna walk up. You said they're like curtains, not like doors necessarily.
Curtains, not like doors.
Okay, so he's going to like use
course,
his
not like
foot to like kind of open the curtain while having like his switchblade like at the ready for
Okay.
something to jump out at him.
So we'll say, so you're walking down the hallway, and there's
Like,
two doors on
fucking
either
blast
side.
with a shotgun through the fucking curtain.
No, no.
Again, bro. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Die.
There's two curtains on either side.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say,
Uh-oh.
what, like clockwise. Here, let me draw something. Actually,
No. I want to roll like a perception intelligence check or something to see which one it is.
That's
If
what I'm
it's-
saying. Like, there's like,
Can I not tell where the voice is coming from? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like the voice. I mean, like it said something, but then like it's not continually saying something.
Okay, whatever. That works. I'm into it.
So you're coming down this hallway.
Fuck!
We'll say
Bummer,
there's four rooms
fucking,
here.
Barry, you're right behind me here. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
let's
right-
not get
right
it
behind
twisted.
you,
Yeah.
Just a few squares back. You know?
No, get his ass up
20
here.
or
Have
30 feet
that boy with me.
20 or 30 feet back.
I
Alright,
imagine
so
he's got his
clockwise,
backpack on
we'll
his
call
chest
him-
now for armor.
Clockwise, we'll call these rooms. We'll starting with this one.
Yeah,
Well,
top
1,
left. Okay,
2,
1, 2.
3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a town more fun.
We'll say that the curtains for these two rooms are drawn. Curtain for this room is also drawn, and then room 1, it looks like it's open.
Okay, so are we where we are right now? So we haven't made it here yet?
Yeah, so you guys are coming in from the back.
Okay. So, nope. I
in this
would
way.
think that, I would be trying to do this stealthily. I don't know if that matters. Like, I want to be able to walk by without them knowing I'm there now, because I've already given enough warning. So
Okay.
I don't know. Can I roll some sort of a stealth check? So what I don't want to happen is to walk here and just get fucking blasted.
Roll a stealth check against difficulty 1.
Difficulty or sneak, I guess, is what it is. Okay.
Sneaks.
Okay, yeah, what he said. So you want sneak plus agility, right? That's what it is.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so my sneak is there, and my agility is there. That's not bad. Not great, not bad. Oh my god.
You get 2 nat 20s.
I got a natural 20 and a natural 18. Rolling fucking Starfinder rocks. Okay, so not quiet at all.
So you're walking around the corner, and the automatic lights turn on. Click, 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 click,
Damn,
click.
we
And
saw
so like the
automatic
lights,
Okay.
motion sensor lights. And I imagine Bummer freaks the fuck out and just stabs Barry because he's just like,
Yeah, as he's doing
Like a
that, Barry's
punch.
already got his gun out and he's just shooting into the ceiling as he fucking goes down.
no,
We
okay.
killed the bear. No.
Yeah, actually, you look up to the ceiling and see like 2 of those automatic turrets just turn around.
Oh,
Intruder alert.
Okay, that's all that happens though. So I'm just not stealthy.
Yeah,
Okay.
not stealthy.
Well, then I keep walking.
Freaky ass bones.
And I get
And
to
you hear a
hear.
voice. You hear a voice come out of room 4.
Hello,
Hello.
Okay, so it does sound like it's room 4, like here.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay, it's the space bar. Okay. Yeah.
Just so that it's stated, I'm gonna be hanging back, but I'm gonna have my 10 millimeter pistol out.
Phil and Loom are actually at a completely different
You
building.
are
doing
not
something.
here. There's just
Oh,
us two.
that's right.
Sorry,
I'm
pal.
sorry.
Just get
My
it.
brain. I was getting like I'm trying to pay attention, thinking that I'm actually there. My bad.
Your characters are here, so you can watch the map. I think is the idea.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Bummer is going to again with his like knife out. He's gonna like not kick open the curtain, but like use his foot to like slowly draw it to the side. I go, who's in here? Who is it? Actually, it's more like, who's in here?
So yeah, I mean, if you
I did Ugris,
you
not
slowly like pull the curtain back, you see Paisley just like sitting in the corner, with like clipboard to her chest. She's just sobbing.
I stab her in the head. No, I'm kidding. I put the
It's
switchblade
only
away.
fair.
I put the switchblade away, and I kind of look to Barry and like motion for him to lower his gun, and I go,
Fire.
Paisley, what's wrong? Mummer's not like a very like emotional person. He's just he is very emotional. He's just not very emotionally intelligent. He's just sad all the time, so he doesn't really know what to do with someone that's crying, but he's gonna try.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a speech and either charisma or intelligence. Calm her down.
I think so. I look at her and I like crying, and I'm like, there, and I look to Barry and I just kind of like shrug, like, fucking help, because I don't have any speech. I'm at a 0.
Walk on the corner. Hey girl, how's it going?
Oh god, it's fucking critics.
Okay.
Yeah,
a
so I'm not
difficulty
even
0
gonna try
check.
to aid because I literally have a 0 in speech. So
Difficulty 0. So.
Yep.
Does that just mean I just have to just get
just
one?
roll, man. Just roll, and
Roll,
what
see what
the
you get.
amount of successes that you get does determine how well you do. Or actually, Brendan, can we roll on this?
Yeah.
Okay. So all the successes you get will become AP points for us. And with difficulty 0 checks, generally speaking, like if you get, 5 successes, then you do just incredibly well. We get a lot of information or something really good happens. But if you only get one success,
so how many rolls?
just 2d20. We only have 1 AP right now, so I don't think we should spend it. We need to save
Nah,
that.
I think we'll be fine. Okay, first roll is a 13. This is not a 1. Not a 1. I need to get a 10. And then the second is a 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's 2 successes.
One
So-
good.
We get 2 AP and succeed. You succeed at calming her down. What do you? You don't mean to take over. What do you say to her to calm her down, though?
Hey girl, calm down.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Adam. Adam's backing me up. He just said the same thing.
Did he really? Hey, girl, calm down.
So,
You did.
so she stops crying for a second. She's just kind of like sniffling there, and she's just like, I just don't know what to do. She's like, we've seen so many patients for the same thing recently. She's like, everyone from around town seems to be losing their memories.
And I just go, what? Like I'm losing my memory.
Oh no, it's happening to you! No,
She's saying like everybody, like, have I not been working still, like up until yesterday? Like as this, or did it
yeah,
just start
so it's-
yesterday, or is this something that
it's-
it just
it's-
clicks for me all of a sudden? Oh shit, that's
yeah,
true.
it just started recently, and so maybe you've treated a couple people, or you just thought people were, like older patients, and they were just kind of like
Losing
ill,
just
and
in
so
general.
they were kind of, well, yeah, they were just kind of struggling to put things together, but you figured it was just because they're sick. But she's got like some numbers on her clipboard, and it just seems like over half a dozen like townsfolk in the last week have just suddenly come down with like this illness, and they assumed, it's like she assumed it was viral, and like tried to do some testing on it and stuff, but like there's just been no indication that it's getting better with any type of medicine, and people are just like forgetting who they are almost.
Okay. So she's got like a clipboard with like the
Uh-huh.
information on it. So I would go,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be okay. Let me take a look at that. And can I take a look at it and roll medicine intelligence check to see what kind of information I can glean from it, with the main intention of seeing if it looks like Franklin was suffering from the same thing as like what these other people were suffering from?
Yeah, so if you take the clipboard out of her hands and take a look at it, the first name on the list is Joseph's.
Jesus, what about Franklin? I'm just kidding.
Let's say, who the fuck is Franklin?
Franklin
Bro,
is
are you
good.
actually just like pulling these names out of your
yeah,
ass? Like,
yeah, no, I just keep going with different male names. I'm trying to do it quick too and be witty about it, but it doesn't always
But basically, like the medical report concludes that as the the memory loss is not actually related to any disease. It's actually a brain's responding to a high frequency device that is in the GEC that is providing power for the city.
Wow.
Well, that feels like a lot of information we just got. How did Paisley figure that out? Or
She
did
says,
just figure
"I don't
that
remember."
out? No. I don't even know what to say after that.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep prompting her for more information now, she's just like, "I don't remember what I was doing. Why am I? Where am I?"
And I grab her. No, I look at her and
Why
I
am
go,
doing what I am?
Paisley, go home. Rest.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, so she just stands up and starts walking off in a random direction.
Okay, I
It's
just
like
let her
she-
go.
Okay.
Been here
She
all
just
night
goes
trying to
to-
figure out where the fuck I live.
She walks out and starts opening the curtains to the other rooms. Is this my home? So she opens the curtain to room 3, and you look past her, and you just see like blood splattered across all the walls and like staining the sheets.
Wait,
Like,
in room
for real?
3?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Is there a person in there? I open it. Go inside.
No, there's no one in there, and she just like kind of like goes and sits down in the middle of the blood, like.
And I just go, and I like, no, this way. And I want to like lead her to the front door. But like as I kind of like motion her to the front door, I'm like looking behind to like see, is the blood look like super fresh, like it just was there, like overnight, like dried, or like this morning, or
Yeah, we'll say overnight.
okay. As I
Overnight
walk
looks like
by,
it's,
because
like,
you
had
said
some
one
time to,
is
like,
open,
cool and
right? You said
dry.
one is open. It's like as I walk
1
by
and
her.
2. Yeah, one is open.
Okay. As I
Um,
walk by, I glance into one to see, does it look like there's something crazy going on in there, or is it pretty normal?
Okay. In 1, it looks like the medical suite has been freshly cleaned. It's pristine.
Okay. And I continue to walk her to the front door and like point her towards her house and like give her
Okay.
some sort of directions. I'm like, go home, lay down.
So she kind of like
Library.
like, okay. Like she trusts you, but she's not 100% sure what's going on, and she goes home.
Okay. And then I walk back in and I check number 2 as
Okay.
I'm walking
Fat
back
Dookie
to
in
where Barry is.
Okay. Yeah, if you open the curtains to room number 2, there's a small child just sitting there.
What?
Like the room is dark, and there's a small child like like
stab him.
sitting underneath the bed,
Okay.
like hiding.
Do I recognize the child? Like a townsfolk?
Yeah, it's his name's Timmy.
I knew it!
But
Oh, god damn it, I should have said it. Man, I fucking was about to say, is it little Timmy? Fuck!
his name's Timmy,
It's
and
always
he's
Timmy.
he is the son of a local woodsman.
Like a carpenter or like a...
Sorry, yeah, like a carpenter, like a wood craftsman.
They just live in the woods.
He's with the woods.
Nah,
He's
he's
a wood
got
man,
bad
actually.
wood, man.
He's got.
I go, Timmy? Timmy, is that you?
And the kid just kind of slowly like turns his head and looks at you and like with dead eyes.
I hate that. I don't know how to react to this situation. I go. I run back outside. Paisley, you need to take Timmy home. Oh fuck! I don't know how to deal with this situation. And I just turn around and I look at Barry and I go, Barry, there's a kid in this room.
No thanks. We've done too much tonight already. We haven't changed.
Okay, so
This
Bummer
is
is going to
fucking
do
terrible.
like, he's gonna be like, okay, Timmy, you stay here, and he's gonna go to the front door and like flip the open sign to closed.
Okay.
And he's gonna just do a normal checkup on Timmy. Like he's gonna
Okay.
get his stuff just like it was a normal day and see if it looks like Timmy is suffering from the same memory loss. You know, write him up like normal, document it all like normal. Just like try to do like a very standard like physical checkup on Timmy.
Yeah, that's super easy for you to do. It's something you do every day. So we'll say it's difficulty 0. You could automatically succeed. So you automatically succeed. You
And
do a
don't
checkup
roll
on
on it?
Timmy. Yeah, don't roll on it.
Okay.
He is fine. He seems like physically healthy. He's a little slow to respond to your questions. And then you get done with the exam, and he's just like, the doctor took my dad to room 3 and didn't come back. Why did you take my dad to room 3?
Oh my god. Paisley fucking
He's like-
murdered her dad.
No.
Or his dad.
He says the doctor. He says I saw you last night.
Oh my god, a synth of me.
We've done this already. I don't know why you need to check me out again. When's my dad coming back?
Holy shit. It's
This is a fucking nightmare.
It's fucking synths of people murdering their fucking counterparts. Or maybe not their counterparts, but just like murdering townsfolk. Maybe like the synths are murdering other people. We should have fucking checked if Joseph was a synth. No, Joseph wasn't a synth because the fucking mayor was a synth. And we were supposed to go. Oh my fucking god! We need to go back to the farm and check if fucking George and Samantha are still there.
What are you talking about?
I'm pulling it off pretty well, aren't I?
Yes, Samantha's still up.
Joseph and Teresa.
You guys,
Just really leading into the beat of it.
how fucking wild would it be if you guys did? You went back to the farm and they were just in there farming.
That's what I'm thinking. They've got to be dead ass, right? Like we're being replaced with synths.
Dalton, great job with this music, by the way.
All right.
Dude, what do we do?
There's nothing we can do.
Terrifying.
We've
What
already
do you do
lost.
with the kid though? His dad has been murdered and
Already
likely
lost.
replaced with the synth.
Oh, it's lost.
What can you do when the enemy's this far ahead?
Oh my god. It was fucking Paisley.
I'm not here right
No,
now.
the ones with memory loss
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think
shut up.
are synths yet. So far we've met 2 people with memory loss and those 2 people have gone crazy and murdered someone. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know, right? Oh my
It's a
god.
good thing you just sent her home then.
I didn't realize. I didn't know, man. This epiphany
You're like-
happened post
you're
sending her
like
home.
sending her home, and she's like, okay, and you see like walking across the
Well,
street.
no,
and
no, we
somebody's
just
like,
decided that
"Hi,
she didn't do it. We
Paisley,"
decided that
and
I
she
did
just
it.
goes, yeah. No,
We
I know,
decided
but
that
I'm just
yeah.
imagining. I'm just imagining you shut the door and like walk away, and then you see her immediately like
Start
gun
killing
down
people.
somebody in the street. Come on!
Okay, guys, let's talk about like what do we think? What do we think that? So
This kid is just sitting there in front of you, just like, where's my
yeah.
dad?
These thoughts are going through my head much quicker. So I'm taking like
Super
a side
fast.
note.
Okay.
So Paisley
Why are you
has
just
memory
staring
loss.
off into space? As
Yeah,
if
yeah.
You're thinking about something that's not me. I'm right in
Paisley
front of
has
you.
memory loss, and we don't know if she has a synth counterpart. The mayor is a synth, and Joseph had memory loss and was a crazy killer, and it seems as though there is a synth of me, but I don't have memory loss yet, right? Is that all the pieces that we have?
Do you have an actual house? Would he be at his house right now, trying to
Oh,
follow
I
your
assume,
routine?
yeah, I assume I have like an actual house. I don't sleep at the.
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
murder the fucking guy.
Well, let's. I feel like this is a good time. Like while I'm having an epiphany, to maybe switch over to what Loom and the Phil are doing. I think it's a good like a
True.
aside, you know, like switch over to them.
Okay.
While, like the scene
What-
ends and it's just like the
Jeez,
kids
if
like.
only Brendan could play his own game.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So where did
Thank
you
you
guys
for
want to
sending
go
in
to
shit.
check out?
Yeah,
Are you
no, you're
going
good,
to the bar? Going to the trading post? Going to just the
The
town square?
butcher,
to talk to
the
people?
butchering, right? The butcher, like the town butcher. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I definitely don't have that.
Farmer.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll use this map.
I swear to God, if there's a synth loom just waiting for us here, I'll
No.
lose my shit.
So we'll say that so this guy um is the
Ooh.
shopkeeper here. We'll say he sells his wares out of this little station.
This is my best
You
friend
know.
right here.
The Eitstedt.
Malachi?
His name is Malachi.
Malachi? That's what I
Malachi.
said.
Love it.
Malachi. And there's a
Dude, that's actually
caravaner
sick.
there talking to him.
In your face, really?
In your face.
Brennan's been waiting for us to see in your
her,
face.
her parents were raiders, so they had a certain sense of humor.
That's great.
You like that?
I did.
So
I
it's
don't know.
so it's
And the name of
it's
this trader
Loom.
is also
so simple.
Eightst, right?
Yeah.
Eightst. Emphasis on
Welcome to the Eights. We got all the mates.
Look at that tiny ass little motorcycle on the ground there.
It's amazing.
I like how skinny the front door is.
Like the
we're doing
Buddhist
great.
monks.
Exactly.
They'd make
Okay.
their doors super
So you
small.
guys came here to do some recon. How are you gonna approach this? Keep in mind you don't have any of the realizations that the other characters
Yes.
are making over on the other side.
Dude.
What do you guys want to ask these people about? So I would imagine, I guess, when you walk up, there's kind of an argument happening here. So I'll read to you guys what's going on. So you walk up to the trade post, which is kind of like a medium-sized, desolate building, kind of towards the edge of town. Uses a makeshift marketplace for scavengers and traders from other settlements to do business. There's been a pretty recent streak of cold and storms, so business hasn't been super good. So the only two individuals that you see in here when you come in is the shopkeeper Malachi and this leather-clad, tough on her luck scavenger named Inya.
In your face.
Inya Fase.
Sure.
Are we able to
French
catch
ass name.
any of what the argument was?
Yeah. So they're shouting, just like arguing over payment. Like she's like, I gave you more than enough, and he's just like no. He's like, the prices have increased. We have to make a living. You can't just come in here and rob us. So since the two of you guys walk up, you want to get involved, or do you want to wait and see what happens?
I would rather hang back. I'm not one to. I'm gonna, be. I'm assuming there's stuff around that I can be looking at and perusing, to, listen in, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get involved.
That's fair.
I will be pointedly staring at them.
Okay.
Of course you will.
Okay. So neither of you guys are going to immediately jump in and get involved here. So you're going to see the scavenger.
I'm
Go ahead.
just in case it needs to be said, if things look like there's going to be some sort of violence, like someone pulls out a gun or something, I'm going to try to like kind of push it away and like break it up, be like, whoa, type of thing. That's what I'm like on the lookout for, but outside of that, I'm not planning on getting involved.
Okay. So I'll say that yeah, like the shouting kind of escalates, and the scavenger is just like, Inya, she's just like, that's it. I'm taking it and I'm leaving. There's nothing you can do about it. And she pulls out a gun, which I have here. She pulls out a double-barrel shotgun and just levels it at the shopkeeper. And he kind of is like, whoa. Easy there, miss. I don't want any trouble.
I think this is the kind of person that Loom is good at exterminating.
So at this point, I would try to kind of get in between and kind of push, like, see if I can push the gun out of the way. Like, whoa, come on, let's chill out. What's going on? What's
now,
happening?
Missy.
Okay. So if you're trying to trying to keep the peace, that would probably be like a speech check, probably with your charisma skill. But there's
Okay,
also, I mean, you
so-
could probably try to do some intimidation instead, which might be like your weapon skill or athletics, maybe with charisma. Or you could try and flat out like just try to steal a weapon, just like disarm the scavenger. We'll put you in here.
let's see. What do I have? Yeah, I guess I will try to. So if I'm using the baseball bat like as the object at which to push the gun away, so that it's not like directly my hand, could I use that melee weapons with my strength? That's what melee weapons typically is, but if you want it to be something else.
Yeah, that's fine. So you
Okay.
trying to knock the gun out of her hands?
Yeah, that'll be my intent, but I guess
Okay.
if it fails, I'm hoping to at least move it out of the way. I'm not gonna like be beating it out of her hands, but
Okay.
kind of like as a medium type thing. Does that make
So I'll
sense?
say that yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
But I say it's a tough check. It's going to be difficulty 3 to pull this
Okay.
off.
So that means I have two. So my melee weapons is 3. It is a tag skill.
Mhm.
Strength is 8, so that would be 11. So I would have to beat a 14 for it to be a success.
Oh no, you have to beat an 11 for it to be a success. But any of the dice that you roll under a 3 count as 2 successes.
Oh,
Because they're
okay,
your attack
okay.
skills.
Oh,
So it'd
that's
be
right.
very difficult to win a difficulty 3 check with just 2 dice, but you can buy an additional dice with an AP.
Which we have 3 of right now.
I thought we only had 1. Or
We
did you
got
get more
2
back?
from the last
Oh,
encounter.
okay. Then
You can
yeah,
also
I
buy,
will...
you could buy up to 3 dice. You guys
Yeah,
gotta keep
but
in
so
mind.
yeah, the first one costs 1, second one costs 2, third one costs 3.
I'll just do
so-
1 then.
Okay.
Okay.
We can also, if we get to the point, which we're not at right now, but just good to note, that we feel like we could probably give Brendan some, we can actually give Brendan points as well instead of like selling our own, essentially.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
something to note. Not
It's
a good
essentially called
situation.
threat. Like you can, yeah, like if you guys were completely out of AP, but you really needed more dice, you could still purchase them, but you're basically borrowing and giving me extra AP,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
which could be good, could be bad.
So yeah, I rolled. I spent 1.
Okay.
I've got a 5, an 8, and a 13. So
And your check was an 11.
yes.
So I think
So
you rolled
that's
2
just a 1.
successes,
Oh, I rolled 2 successes. Okay.
a 5 and an
My-
8.
I keep thinking I want to go over it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Sorry.
So
Okay.
What was
Everything's under in this.
the difficulty was 2, correct?
Difficulty was 3.
3.
3. Oh, okay, so you only rolled 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was not successful. So so you're gonna try and knock basically the gun out of her hands, and she's gonna say, "I don't think so," and we're gonna roll for initiative.
Mm.
All right, initiative. I don't have to be
Or not,
in. We
not
get to-
actually roll for initiative.
Yes.
We're gonna
Just
put our
add
initiative.
your
Type
initiative.
in your initiative.
Type in your initiative.
Okay.
Oh, and Brendan, I didn't think it would come up yet, but could I get the stats for that gun that the mayor had?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
I don't know what the best way to get that to you is.
I don't know.
I mean, I might be able to just look it up. What was it called?
It's an
It was
institute laser
modified.
pistol.
It's just called a modified laser pistol, right? Though, like that's just like
No,
the next
it's an institute laser pistol, and it does have an attachment on it.
Institute laser pistol. Okay.
Because laser pistols are my bread and butter.
And your toast and jam.
Mm.
He likes bread and butter, and I like toast and jam.
Okay.
See if we can take down Austin's syndicated
Yeah.
stream, which is
That's how it's gonna go. All right, I'm just looking up laser pistol now. I'm gonna let the shitty PDF try to search for it.
yeah, that might be
Actually,
tough.
I could probably just go straight to it. Let's see. That looks like it's page 101, maybe 101. All right. Let's see. We're looking for energy weapons, Institute Laser,
Uh-huh.
or is it? It's specifically called Institute Laser Pistol.
Correct. Institute laser pistol.
Okay, I see Institute Laser. See Institute Laser Pistol. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe is it considered a small gun still or no?
It is considered a small gun.
Yeah, the
Okay.
pistol.
Oh, let's see. Small guns, 4410, flare, assault, combat gauze, hunting, submachine combat.
Or I guess it's under energy weapons, not small guns.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
a
know.
it's a different skill.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I don't see. I see for energy weapons. I see Institute Laser, laser musket, laser gun, plasma gun, gamma gun. Like that is all the energy weapons they have listed. The Institute
it says
Laser does say it's close quarters and inaccurate. It's a burst damage effect.
Yeah, that's the stats that it uses. It says the default profile is for an Institute laser pistol, so you can create a laser rifle by adding more stuff to it. But
Okay, Dylan, it's the top one on energy weapons. So I'm just going to send you a screenshot of the stats. You should be able to.
Okay. So instead of it saying pistol, it's just Institute Laser.
Yeah, it looks that
yeah,
way.
that's fine.
Okay.
And then you said it does have a mod on it.
It does have a mod on it. It has the it's here somewhere. Oh, it's got a photon exciter on it.
Photon exciter. Does it say what kind of mod that is?
No.
Like stock grip sights.
I'm pretty sure that's for like a
Oh wait,
like a
photon
silencer,
exciter.
but
Got it.
for
It
extended.
adds the name
range.
prefix adds obviously the word exciter to it, and it gains vicious basically.
Sweet.
I'm gonna post that in here too, Dylan, with the relevant stuff and help bunker. Okay, both the things that you need for it should be at help bunker now.
Close cues. And I do have the rule book open and I'm looking at Institute Laser, so I'm
Nice.
getting all that shit.
Cool.
So is it still inaccurate?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So the stats that I have on it was the inaccurate, close quarters, fire rate 3, vicious energy damage, range C, and 3 burst. 3 damage burst.
Yep.
Okay.
And vicious comes from the exciter.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
So it's Loom's turn first. So Loom is the first.
Perfect.
So
That's why I figured I'd ask right away.
Yeah, he's sticking back a little bit, seeing everything that's going on, and he sees Phil go for it and fail. And so now it's Loom's turn.
All right. Time to go to work.
Draw and shoot.
Yep. Draw and shoot.
Cool. All right. So if you're gonna shoot, are you going to aim for a hit location?
I can't if I'm drawing.
When you make an attack,
wait,
you can
that's not
still. You can't take the aim action, but you can still choose a hit location. It just increases the difficulty of the attack by 1.
What is the difficulty, Brendan?
The difficulty for this character is just going to be a defensive 1, so difficulty 1.
Okay. Then I will aim for her head.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So it's going to make it 2. So now you attempt the attack, and for energy weapons, it's going to be perception plus energy weapons.
Yep. I've got a TN of 13.
Sick. That's good. A tag skill? Okay, so yeah, you want to just roll 2, or do you want to spend one of? We only have 2 AP right now. Do you want to spend 1 to get 3d20? I did check too. To give Brendan AP, we actually have to be out of AP ourselves.
Okay.
That's fair. That makes sense.
No, I should be okay. I think
Okay.
getting
cool.
lower than a 13 is doable.
Yeah. Now you have to do it twice since you make it a difficulty 2.
Is it worth it to hit her in the head? It might not be.
It might not be. Not.
So the
What
biggest
does
thing I
burst
think
do?
is for defense. Like
She might not have a
you
helmet
can
on, so
physically-
she might
yeah,
not have
you
any
can see
resistances.
she's not
Yeah.
wearing a helmet. Like she's got armor on her arms, legs, and torso. She's got road
Okay.
leathers.
Yeah, it's okay. I won't aim for the head then. I'll just
Okay,
shoot.
so just a difficulty 1.
Yeah.
And okay,
And if I happen to get them both, then cool.
roll baby roll.
Okay.
Yeah, then we
3,
get an
2,
AP back, which is big.
1. All right. So I got good. I only got 1 success. I got a 8 and a 15.
Sick. So
Okay.
you hit. So determine hit location. So that's a D20, and you're hoping for a 1 or a 2.
7.
7's gonna
Look
be
like a 1.
torso.
Okay.
Okay, so now you roll damage.
3 dice plus vicious.
Ooh,
Make sure
alright, I
keep
got
track of ammo too.
Yep, I am. 1, a 5,
The
and a
rate of
6.
fire on it is also higher, right?
It's 3. Yeah.
So rate of fire, I believe, means that you can add additional dice. Damn it, I had it pulled up.
We can spend AP to add that up to that many, I believe.
Do you have to spend AP? I don't think you have to spend extra
No.
ammo.
It's just ammo.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Ammo
okay.
is limited.
Yeah.
Which is fair. So
So
That
when
could
you make
be-
an attack with your gun, you can spend 1 shot of ammunition simply to make the attack. You may spend additional shots of ammunition to increase the damage you inflict. Spend adding 1 dice for each extra shot that you spend. The fire rate is the maximum number of additional shots that you can spend.
Are
and
you
this
poised?
this gun had shots with it, right? I didn't just find a gun that was empty.
Yeah.
I know there's a chart to say how much ammo you find with certain stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's enough. Like, so you could take up to 3 extra shots if you want. Your fire rate's
Okay.
3.
Do you want to do that?
Okay. Yeah. I'll just do 2 though. I'll just do 2 extra.
Okay.
D6s.
So rolling 5d6.
Oh damn. Okay. They ended up being 3s and 4s.
That's unfortunate.
So I got a 1, a 5, and a 6.
Okay, 1 is 1 damage, a 5 and 6. So that's 3 damage plus your damage effects trigger.
Yeah.
Right, I think
with
it
the-
doesn't matter the 5 and the 6. I think they just both
It does it
cause
because
to
it's
trigger.
vicious.
So it's 2 extra damage from vicious.
2 extra damage, and then whatever burst does.
Burst. The attack hits 1 additional target within close range of the primary target for each effect rolled. So nothing because there's only 1
Yeah.
target.
Just 1 target. Okay. So I
You wanna
did
take a shot?
1,
So you just
2,
do 2
3,
more
4,
damage.
5.
So 3, 4, 5.
5.
5 points
5
of
damage.
damage
Oh, cool.
to the torso.
Chest. All right.
Cool.
Yeah. So you just
Sweet.
absolutely blast in your face with some damage.
Do you say anything cool? I feel like Loom would say not cool but insane.
You say anything insane?
Good to see you, Malachi.
Yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. So I think at that, Malachi would kind of give you a weird look.
Oh no, Malachi's a fucking simp. I don't want to spoil it.
Austin is just so damn so damn suspicious of everyone that's.
He doesn't like those
Bro,
sins.
that's dead. Okay.
All right. So so Malachi gives you a weird look. You shoot at this girl, protecting him, and it is Malachi's turn. And so he's gonna draw as well. It's his shop after all. So he pulls a 10mm pistol from its slotted holster underneath the counter.
Nice.
And he's gonna take a shot off at this chick as well.
Okay. So she's a difficulty 1.
One, right?
What kind of weapon are you using?
Small pistol.
So
So
that's
it's
gonna be
small arms.
Yeah, agility plus small guns.
Yeah. No, I got my target number. So he only rolls 1 success, but
So it just
that's
hits.
difficulty 1, so it's a hit.
Hit location 1d20.
Fire rate 4. So he's gonna spend some extra bullets. Why not?
Yeah, you roll
3
your.
physical burst. 3 physical burst damage, and it's fire rate of 4. So he's just gonna top out. He's gonna shoot all of those times. So I gotta roll 7 dice.
Roll your hit location first, I think.
Oh, I'm
I guess
sorry.
I don't know if it matters necessarily. But
Uh,
it is good to know
wait.
where you're hitting.
What does inaccurate do? Did we?
You can't aim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should
That's
be
still
good.
okay. 15 for the hit location.
15 is going to be left leg. Just gonna tear
Okay.
that shit up. And then
All right.
combat dies.
2 1s,
Two
2
damage.
2s.
That's gonna be 6
damage?
damage.
Okay. 2 3s, which do nothing,
Nothing.
and a 5.
And a 5, which is 1 more damage, so 7 damage plus damage effects trigger. So what
7
damage
plus
effects do you
damage
have?
effects. He's got it's burst, close
Okay.
quarters, and accurate.
Okay, so burst doesn't matter because there's only one target, unless there's someone else here he's trying to shoot at. And then you said, what was the other two?
Close quarters and accurate.
Okay, so those aren't damage effects necessarily. Those are just abilities on the gun. So
Okay,
nothing.
no, so I think those are good. So nothing else happens, but it is 7 damage to her leg.
To her left leg in particular.
All right, 7 damage to her left leg. And we already took 4 damage, so she is going to crumple to the ground.
Nice.
Okay, then.
So she's gonna immediately collapse on the ground. He's gonna fire off. That's 5 shots total that he shot. He's just like.
How many
like,
laser
just, like,
shots did
unloads.
you shoot, Halloum?
3.
3. So just pew, 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 and then
Yeah,
bang,
this
bang,
guy
bang, bang, bang,
just
bang,
fucking- Yeah, this guy went
Jesus
ham.
fucking Christ, bro. She got.
He did
fucking-
really good damage for the pistol that he had. Like, that was pretty good.
Yeah, she got fucking
Um,
mollywopped.
Okay. She immediately goes down, and then the smoke starts to clear, and he's just like, "Well, that's unfortunate. I had never met that young lady before."
What was going on?
She came up here and claimed that I had stiffed her on a shipment, not given her enough caps for the supplies that she dropped off. But I've never met her before, so I told her that she had to pay a fair price
Oh
for
no.
everything.
It's-
Yeah, so she's on the ground, and there's like a piece of paper like fluttering in the breeze.
I'll go ahead and grab the paper and pick it up.
Okay.
Check it out.
Please just say it's
the paper
nothing. Like,
is
that was just like a random ambiance you added.
yeah. So the piece of paper is a receipt from what is this place called? Eitzt, like trading post, dated the previous day, that says 50% paid up front and 50% to be delivered on the additional day.
Hey, murdered an innocent
So
person.
I'm gonna turn to the tradesman and be like, "Then where'd she get this receipt?" I'll like hand it to him for him to look at.
He goes, I don't know. I've never seen that person before. She must have picked it up off of someone else. Yes, she stole it. That has to be it.
Okay, then whose receipt was that?
It doesn't specify at the bottom. It was for a shipment of.
I can't imagine that you have so much business in here in a given day
Well,
that you don't remember someone from yesterday.
Hold now, Philip. Hold now, Philip. Now it's obvious that we're not playing with all the cards in the deck right now. So, Malachi, we've been running into some forgetful people, and I'm not
Sorry.
saying.
Who are
that
you? How do you
you,
know my name?
See, now that's the first problem right there. I've known you for so many moons I dare not count.
And you know, like that's a fact. Like you have known this guy forever, and you're
Yeah.
like you're actually quite good friends with him,
Best friends.
and he just doesn't know. I just no. I think that I would remember if a face like yours. I mean, you seem quite personable, and I think we could grow to become friends. But I don't think I recall spending much time with you at all. Really, any.
It's okay, Malachi. We will get to the bottom of this. This is not your fault.
Oh, that's good to hear. I was starting to wonder if I had accidentally murdered someone.
No,
was I
no,
doing
hush,
business with?
hush now. No, no, no. Don't you worry about it. Me and my compatriot here. We'll take care of this young lady. She was a lost soul, and like many others, she will be lost in the wind.
Oh, okay.
Now you wait here, and don't you leave, save for going back to your missus. But no
Oh,
one else.
Okay. Yeah, that seems quite reasonable.
During that whole exchange, I'm gonna kind of bend down and check on Inya.
Okay.
I don't have anything for like medicine or intelligence or any sort of anything. Um, mechanically, is there anything that I can really do to help her not die, or is she like already dead?
That's a good question. Is there like death and dying rules in this game? Like, are they people have to make saves? I don't understand how.
I'd imagine so. Oh, let me find it. Let me just wait for this extremely
While you
unoptimized
do that,
PDF.
I just need to move things over to the dryer. So, 2 minutes.
You're good.
It says here in the book that her life essence is currently soking into the floorboards.
Quintessence.
That's a weird thing to put in the book.
When your character
Okay.
is reduced to 0 HP, they suffer an injury to location struck and then fall prone and start dying. If they suffer a critical hit and are reduced to 0 HP, they suffer 2 injuries. So I guess she would have gotten 2 injuries, I think.
You
Which
do more
doesn't
than
really matter a
5
whole
each
lot
times.
story-wise.
While they're
But
dying, they are unconscious, cannot recover HP from first aid action, not taking any actions for start. They must attempt an endurance plus survival test with the difficulty equal to the number of injuries they have. So she needs to make a endurance plus survival test DC 2 with a complication range of 19 to 20. If they pass, they remain alive but are still dying if they fail. Okay, so we need to look at the healing, how to...
she failed.
Okay, she dies.
I rolled no successes.
The injuries were too strong. She bled out during that conversation that everyone was
Yep.
having.
Sorry, Schmitty, she's dead. She's got like three scorch marks and like 6 bullet wounds that just that's it.
She took
Game
3
over, man.
lasers to the chest and 5 10mm to the fucking leg.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, and now, like, watching that whole scene back, like, in your head, knowing that this guy seems to be, like, suffering from amnesia, you think he was probably just scared out of his mind. Like, somebody came up and pulled a shotgun on him, and then, like, you guys caused enough of a distraction that he was able to get to a gun that he just saw laying there, and he was just like, oh, and just, like, shot, like wildly, almost out of control, and just, like, took this girl down. But, some other stuff that you could probably find out if you like just take a look around the shop for a second.
I do.
There's a number of Tarberry boxes in the back that say Joseph and Teresa on them.
Alright, well, I take a couple of those. They're not going to be needing them.
But yeah, so it seems like the trader frequently purchases Tarberries from their farm and sells them wholesale.
Well, I'm not even going to try and talk to him about them. He's not
used
going to
to.
know shit.
Maybe the tarberries are what's causing the memory loss. Well, I guess we decided.
No,
it
we
was
already
the-
know.
It was the gig.
Well, we know. You guys don't.
Okay, I'll write down.
Yeah,
Maybe
you don't
it's
know that.
berries. Berries? Question mark. I'll bring this back to the group.
Damn, bro, you didn't come at me
Do
like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm metagaming.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
my
You
beat.
are. A little bit.
Oh, but
Wait.
Okay, I tell
It's
Malachi
the
not to leave
gap?
town.
So,
Okay.
okay, I guess we have to learn more.
He nods and just sits down on the bench.
Good boy.
I guess it's important to note that we probably decided beforehand that we would meet back at Loom's outdoor couch at the end of the day after we are done doing the stuff that we were doing. But I
At
guess
the double-decker couch.
Are you guys gonna do anything else? I kind of like. I guess old Bummer and Barry have not really finished their area. There's just a kid sitting here.
So what did I miss at the traders?
Yeah, they died. She died.
Yeah,
She
Oh,
she
did
okay.
not
bled out.
pass her. She did not pass her test to survive.
Gotcha.
It was a good idea though.
Yep.
And then there was a box of tar berries in the back with George and Samantha's name on them. So
Interesting.
Joseph and Teresa.
that's what I said.
I hate that.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Fucking Jerry.
Jerry and Beth's name.
So, is there anything else that you guys want to do while you're at the trade post, or do you guys want to head back?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more shotgun shells.
He's like, what does that normally cost?
Shotgun
shit.
shells. I don't know. The rarity is 1, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty low.
10 drops of blood.
Oh, 3. Sorry, right there. So 3 caps for.
a drop of blood. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you want to buy any goods, like you can right there.
Yeah, I mean while we're here. Might as well go.
Goodies.
Yeah. Gonna buy 1 thing of
Um,
shotgun shells.
You could probably loot the
The dead person.
yeah the,
I mean, might as well. Otherwise, this
Yeah.
guy's just gonna take it.
Yeah,
just
as
gonna
I'm
say-
ringing up,
pseudos.
I'm like distracting Malachi at the register, and you just loot her in the meantime.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Anything
Okay.
good?
He said yes,
Other than the
it's canon.
berries?
Canonically canon.
Let me see. I'm curious how. Okay, there's a loot table.
Shell 6 plus. Nice.
Okay. So if you're gonna loot
yeah.
her, you've got time. Like there's no rush. She's only got 1 wealth worth of items. So I think I don't know how this works exactly. I'm trying to see if there's Okay, I think you make a perception plus survival check.
Oh wait, perception's one of these.
And the difficulty is just
Right,
1.
yeah. Perception and survival, you said?
Uh-huh. Yep.
So she's
And
almost
we're
got
still rolling the 220s
Uh-huh.
on this. Okay, 8. Okay. I got an 8 on one, and then I got a 3 on the other. And my perception plus survival totals 8.
It's 2 successes.
2 successes, so
Nice.
you guys bank an AP, and you
I'll
are
take it.
successful.
3 out of 6 now. Anybody was curious? While Brendan
Well.
is still at 4 out of infinity. So technically, we're doing better. Because 4 out of
Yeah,
infinity is
technically,
0.
yeah, Brendan has basically 0
Dang.
when compared to how many we have to our cap.
That's true.
That last
Get
little
up
bit when
on
you
my
said compared
level.
to our cap is really important part there.
Hey, yeah, I put it in there for a
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
So she had some shotgun shells on her. Obviously, she was using a double-barrel shotgun.
Loom just hands his shotgun shells back and goes and picks them off of her instead.
So she had the maximum number
Actually,
of shotgun
never
shells
mind.
she could possibly be carrying. She
Oh,
had
really?
24 shotgun shells on her body.
Oh,
Jesus fucking tits. Get her done,
It's
dude.
loaded.
24
Getting
shells
ready to
in
die.
a post-apocalyptic scenario is probably pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Whenever you say that that's how many she could possibly carry, does that mean that Loom can't carry? 'Cause I
No,
mean,
no, no. He can carry more. That's just like the maximum amount that you could get from a loot drop. I think.
Okay, okay.
One
I was gonna
PC,
say, because if not, I can carry them for him, and whenever
No,
as he
you're good.
uses them, I'll refill. But okay.
Okay, I think this would be the most fun option, so I'm going to go with this. She also had an additional weapon on her.
A mini nuke launcher.
Oh, no.
It is 4 javelins,
Ooh.
Nice.
thrown weapons.
Let's see. That's thrown.
Is there
Mhm.
javelins in Fallout? That's fucking
I
nuts.
don't have anything in that, but
I think it might be like Caesar Legion type weapons.
Nice. That's right up your alley.
can definitely check them out. Let's see. I'm looking them up in the core rule book now.
Yeah,
Good
that's
luck.
fair.
I just have to search through everything.
I think I'm gonna like take each chapter and like print it off separately so I can have different PDFs open for each one.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instances of the core rulebook open right now to different sections. Trying
Right,
to...
but they're all so slow.
Oh, yeah,
like I
no,
think
it's
maybe
horrible. It's
having
not the
smaller
best way to do
PDFs.
it. I wish that there was a chat GPT function where I could upload files and have it just fix it for me.
Javelins.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Kristen,
but that's
do you
the loot
have
that
a
she had
gun?
on her.
Do I have a gun?
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
I have a 10mm pistol.
Oh, okay, okay. Cool.
I could have gone with a 44 Magnum, but the ammo on that was more rare, so I was like, let's go with the smart choice.
There you go. Might pick up something cool later. Okay, so that's what you guys deal with at the trading post. We'll go back to the medical outpost to kind of
Okay, okay, so we're going back to us now.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
Yep.
hearing. Okay, great. Let me
Yep.
just change the music.
So what do you guys do? You're taking us home for tonight. What's the plan?
I don't know. If
First
we're like,
or-
if
The horror music.
if I were in this if I were in this scenario right
Dalton.
now,
If Dalton was
I
in this
literally I would be gone. I wouldn't give a fuck about the whole situation. I'd be like, no, I'm done. Like this is terrifying. I'm gone. Like I'm out. Like, I would
Like
actually be
revolt.
gone.
Like leave
I
the
would
town?
literally-
Done?
Oh yeah, I'd go across country. I'd probably just go west. Just keep fucking going. Like I'd be gone. I'd be like, fuck it. Nope, I'm out. Like I'm done with this shit. This is
I hear
already.
the new California Republic is nice this time of year.
I came from the west, so I can go back, but like it'll.
Dude, fuck this music. What are you doing?
Bro, it's terrifying what's
It's
going
a
on
kid
right now.
whose dad got murdered.
Yeah.
Okay,
But it could be a
so
simp,
Bummer.
You don't know.
But I changed the vibe entirely with the genre. So Bummer. So the situation we're in is a clone or a synth. In my head, this is what's going through my head and Bummer's head. A synth of Bummer has murdered this kid's dad.
That's terrifying. That's
I'm
terrifying.
so happy right now. I'm
And
so...
this kid is just in this room. We are presumably at least somewhat wanted. So I can't just go around town and like pawn this kid off. And also, how do I pawn this kid off? I don't, because like
Hey,
I don't know who's
let's-
a synth and who
let's-
isn't.
It's such a pickle.
Let's play out that first scenario though. If you think that there's a synth of you running around town, do you think that the mayor, who you also believe is a synth, would have told people to kill you on sight?
I think he knows that it's not. Oh, you think that they would take me in first? I'm not worried about them killing me on sight, like me walking outside and getting shot at. I'm worried about me going outside and then being like, "Hey, it's him," and then like chasing me down and like dragging me somewhere and killing me.
Maybe.
If we play the second scenario out, so my
What if?
best.
What if?
Does
What
the,
if we,
okay,
like,
so me, I know this kid. I know his family. Does he have a mom? Single dad situation.
Single dad situation.
Damn you, Brendan! Fuck you! God damn it! What about uncles? Where's his uncle at?
Now sort of an orphan situation.
Is he? No uncles, aunts, grandma, grandpa? familia?
No other
Any?
close relatives.
No close relatives. Family friends?
Is there a food shelter in town?
Yeah.
We just drop him off there.
Maybe.
I don't want this kid. Austin doesn't want this kid. I don't want the... Dude, this fucking music. This kid's not a vampire about
So
to kill
loud.
me. It did. It got really loud. There's nothing wrong with this
Having a
kid.
great time.
Is there
Yeah,
actually...
but we just saw a bunch of bloody, like, this is more about the fact that there is a version of you going around murdering.
It's horrible. I get it.
Yeah, we
Is
don't
there
know
a
where he
way
is.
For me, no, I don't think this kid's a synth. While I was doing my physical on him, was I able to confirm that he's not a synth, just in case?
Nope.
Fuck you,
You
Brendan.
weren't able to confirm that? Okay.
Can I
Not
try
at
to
all.
confirm that?
Music is still on because
You
it's
can
still
try.
a terrifying
You could.
situation.
He said you could try.
We'll say it's a difficulty 2 science intelligence check.
Not medicine.
Medicine intelligence, whatever.
Okay.
Either one.
Whatever.
Difficulty
Just roll a
2.
fucking
Okay, I'm just
dice.
gonna roll it. I'm not gonna add any AP or anything. I'm just gonna roll it.
You just walk over to the kid and you just like keep looking at his head repeatedly. Where's your chip? Where's your chip?
All right, I only got one success. Should have done it. So
So you don't know.
inconclusive. Okay, I don't think he is because he was crying and shit. Also don't think Faith was. I don't think people with memory
Yeah,
loss.
but the way he replied, what he said, whenever we like tried to confront him, he just looked at us and just dead-eyed us like.
yeah, well, he's like
that's
fucking
terrifying.
trauma. He's trauma-ridden. He doesn't know. He doesn't even know what to
But to
feel.
go from a crying state to then just staring at you,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Something's going on with this kid.
His dad was just murdered by someone who looks exactly like me. I would give me a dead ass.
Uh.
All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, so here's what I want to do. So far, everyone that we've seen with memory problems, we've been able to kind of look at them and tell that they were having memory problems, right? Like they kind of looked confused. They had like this lost look to them, correct?
Yeah, they're acting confused, yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do, the sign on the front door is closed. I want to peek through the blinds and wait for someone that I know is a good person from town. I've done their checkups, they're a patient with me or whatever, to walk
Okay.
by. And then I'm going to open the door. Well, let me first ask, is that something I can do? Wait for someone that I know that doesn't look confused, that just looks like they're walking around town minding their own business, but that I, as a patient of mine, like they come to, like I'm their doctor or whatever, so we have like a
Okay.
relationship, walk by. Is that something that's possible?
Absolutely.
Okay. So when that happens, I kind of have the kid sitting in like the front office with me, and as soon as that person walks by, I'm gonna open the door and go, "Hey, Tom, come here real quick. I need to talk to you."
I'm not Tom. I'm Robert.
Harkin walks by.
Harkin. Wait, have we met Harkin before?
He's the barkeeper.
Harkin looks like a real straight shooter.
Yep. No, Harkin
Damn it,
walks
stop
by.
moving the fucking guy.
Obviously,
I keep trying to zoom in
obviously-
on him, and you fucking keep moving him. God damn it.
obviously, he's not working the bar right now. You know,
It's
early
middle
morning.
of the day. Yeah, early in the morning. Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Okay, I go,
He
Harkin.
He walks by, and you open the door, and you say, Harkin, you know, you like try to wave him over, and he gets pale right away, and he goes, I just saw you. How can you be there?
And I look at him, and I go, what I want to say, because I go to the bar a lot, so he knows me. I go, 3 weeks ago, I did, or he's like, 3 weeks ago, I got 2 extra drinks than I normally would have, and you asked if I was feeling okay. Like, I'm trying to give him, like, a quick memory that he would know to, like,
Okay.
confirm it's me.
That's pretty good. And he goes,
And
"Were
I
you at
go-
the bar last night?
I go, no, I was not. And I look at him like, that wasn't me. I need you to come here now.
Okay. Make a speech
God
charisma
damn it.
check.
I don't have speech. Can I make
Yeah, we get more talking.
I'm gonna shoot for the stars here. I'm trying my best to just handle this
A
situation.
medicine strength check.
No, I'm going for a survival charisma check.
Okay.
Which
good.
charisma still isn't very good, but I'm going survival intelligence, right? Like I'm trying
Okay.
my best to survive this situation.
All right,
That work? Okay.
that works. Difficulty 1.
Okay. That is. Oh my god, dude! I'm rolling fucking rocks. 16 and an 18. No, dude. Fuck.
So your good friend Harkin is just standing there in the street, completely dumbstruck that you just popped out of this medical clinic early in the morning, and you just immediately start spouting off like memories you have with him and stuff, and he's just like, "You're fucking with me. I know you are." And he's like, "What did you order last night?"
Nothing. I wasn't there. The mayor had us do a job, and it went south. I was with Loom at his home. That wasn't me. And I go, Timmy's inside. I need your help.
Timmy's inside? What's Timmy doing in the clinic?
I don't know. I came in here early. Paisley was here already, crying. His dad has been murdered. I sent Paisley home. The kid's shocked. I don't know what to do.
Whoa. His dad's been murdered?
Yes.
You walked him home last night.
I did not. His blood is all over the office right now.
Oh man, you're freaking me out.
Regardless of what you think, this kid needs help, and it can't be from me. Maybe I'm the one who did it. Regardless, you need to get this kid.
All right.
I know you've noticed. There's fucking weird shit going on in town. I need to fix my voice again. There's fucking weird shit going on. You gotta, even if you don't trust me, trust that this kid needs help. And I like Timmy's sitting there next to me. Or he's not, he's like I'm like closed the door at this point because I didn't want to I didn't want to have him hear me say that his dad's dead. And then like before Harkin can even answer, I've like opened the door and like pulled Timmy out, and I imagine Harkin can just see that his face is just like absolutely distraught.
Okay, so I think he's gonna run up.
Then pull him out right as the music like drops. It's such a bad.
The kid just like grows like 5 more arms and attacks Harkin. Screams and shit.
It makes a death claw. He's been a death claw this whole time.
You rolled a really good disguise check.
Oh, yeah. I think he's gonna see the distress in Timmy's eyes.
Maybe he doesn't trust me, but I can get him to at least trust that Timmy's distraught. Like,
The
with
real
that
raw
failure.
emotion of a disturbed child.
And he's like, "Come to me, child. Don't stay with that man any longer."
And I just look at him and I go, I know you don't believe me, but thank you. And like as soon as he takes him, I close the door and I just look at Barry and I'm like, we need to get out of here now.
You look at Barry, who's in the corner, just putting more rounds into his clip.
Is he putting it into a clip or a magazine? Just out of curiosity.
Either or.
No, very different.
Both at the same time. Dual wielding.
He's got a stripper clip on his 10 mil.
Okay. Probably.
Barry loads it. Okay. So you go back inside and shut the door.
Shut the door,
Sure.
lock the door, make sure it says closed, get out the back ASAP. Not even gonna like investigate the bloody room or anything. Like I feel like I know enough about what's going on to just know that we need to get the fuck out of town before it gets too busy.
Okay. You guys reconvene at the campsite. It's a little bit later. We'll call it we'll say it's 11 o'clock.
Wow, long day.
Jesus.
So it takes a long time.
4
to sneak
a.m.
around town. Was it 4 a.m.? Okay,
was
4
supposed to
a.m.
4 in
we'll
the
say
morning.
It's now 8 a.m.
Okay. I was like, Jesus Christ, how long did it take us to get back?
It took 19 hours to get back home. I didn't mention Loob's farm. He considers himself living in Mapleton, but he actually lives in
Actually,
southern
25
Nebraska.
miles outside
farm.
town.
Yeah.
It's 25 miles outside town.
Yeah.
It's like the Mandalorian, where you You have your settlement outside of the main city. So
Yeah, there you
if there's
go.
trouble, you can always just go
They
back
always,
to your
they
house.
always, yeah, they always jump cut it, but it takes him weeks to get into the cities.
Forever. He's camping. He's got gear. You know, it's a whole thing.
So you guys meet up. You kind of swap stories, I imagine. What's going on?
Yeah, I would just go.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Bummer would explain it pretty well. He's like, explains that we heard somebody crying. We found Paisley. She seemed distraught, memory loss. We sent her home. When we sent her home, we fucking found Timmy. He was crying. Said that I took his dad in the other room. That other room had like blood and shit all over the room. Like a very similar scene to how we found Barbara
He's like just so
earlier.
apart.
And like just nuts. So we assumed that maybe like the big thing I think is that Timmy said that I saw you take me earlier, and then that Harkin saw another version of me at the bar last night.
Dealing
think-
with synth, y'all.
I think the last thing that I want you guys to think about before we hop off for the evening is you can't quite remember the way the mayor said it when you guys were leaving, but he either said, "I'll see you soon," or he said, "We'll see you soon."
Hmm. He's already a
Run
master.
back to Vaughn! What did he say? Okay. All right. Okay.
But that was a good session.
As a reminder, before I end the stream here, not that it matters, make sure you resave your PDF of any changes that you've made. Don't just close out of that, resave it. Click the little download button in the top right and save over your current version. That way you have it. Not the cleanest way to do it, but that is how it needs to be done. Should be replacing your files. So cool. All right. Let me switch over to here. Thanks for hanging out, stream, and thanks for hanging out, YouTube. Bye bye.